Check, check, mic check, 125, 7.5, 3, handle on her, negative, 2.5, I need 250 here, I make it $135 here, handle on her, negative, 37.50. Check, check, and 1, 2, 3, I get behind here, you tell me.
Check, check, and 34, how about a 35, 600 on her here, how about on her, negative, 7, 800 on her down here, mic check, how about a 4, 2.5, 45, check, check, how about on her, negative, 750.
Test 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. There we go. I think we're getting there. 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Check, check, and 34-35. Check, check. Sound all right? Check, check. 1 2.
Green light to get underway. Sorry we're starting just a little bit late, but we caught some people going back for seconds in the lunch line. The burgers were so good. So now I think we're ready to go. Before we go any further, how about a big round of applause for that good, tasty noon lunch and the hospitality here at Grassy Valley. Well, we got a great crowd on hand on a beautiful spring day as we gather here in eastern Tennessee. We want to welcome everybody, old and new alike. We've got a lot of new faces and a lot of folks that have been coming here year after year, decade after decade. Thanks for coming, and we appreciate you being here on this wonderful Easter weekend. As we gather here, this is the 28th production sale, and of course the Duckworths have been breeding Angus cattle for 53 years, all the way back to when A.L. and Nancy began, and then of course carrying on to the next generation with Lee and Lori, and then their children, the third generation onward, as we are here today. We're going to sell the bulls first, as traditionally the case here. We've got an excellent set of spring yearling bulls that'll start us off, and then we're going to go to those fall yearling and 2-year-old bulls to wrap things up. And of course they're fertility tested. They've gone through them all. They're ready to go to work for you, and a great time in the Angus beef cattle business to have Angus working in your program, because they're worth more to your bottom line. The reason is ultimately the demand of the final product with the consumer being of superior taste and reputation, and of course how well the Angus cow works for you in your program, and also for the feedlot guy along the way. All great attributes that we can certainly feel good about in the beef cattle business. Then we're going to sell the females next. We've got pairs, cow-calf pairs. We've got bred and open heifers. We've got really some nice features throughout the day. A couple extra comments I want to throw in. As you look through the catalog and you turn to the page number 4 with the beginning of the reference sires. Reference sire B, a bull called GVF Mega, who was the record-selling bull when he sold here as a yearling, went out to TC Ranch in Nebraska, has done a phenomenal job in both programs here and there and wherever else he's been used. A bull that his progeny proven in the real world now, based on his actual offspring, as far as how he's done from birth to weaning to yearling to ultrasound information. A bull that's really excelled across the board, and I think a bull you're going to continue to hear more and more about as those progeny records continue to come in and the word continues to spread. So we've got an excellent set of sons of that particular bull, as well as some of the other leading AI sires that are represented throughout the book as well. Then I want you to turn to lot number 1. Here's a bull Lee talked to you about, if you talk to him ahead of time, that he feels extremely strongly about. One of Alexandria's all-time favorites, too. If you talk to her, he probably wouldn't be for sale today. But a bull that's really very well balanced from a program that stacks behind him 5 consecutive generations of Pathfinder dams, all in one pedigree. That's something you rarely find. So really unique gem right there. Another bull I think that is a bull that certainly fits the criteria for a wide swath of Angus breeders and commercial cattlemen as well, of course, is lot number 19. He's out of the TC Blackbird 002 Pathfinder cow, a cow that produced the Afton bull that's been used successfully here, produced the ABS Global Sire TC Forthright 340, a bull that's got a really appealing kind and structure to him, a bull with some moderation, some thickness and style and attractiveness, a bull that really fits a lot of sectors. And then as you turn to lot number 24, a bull that I call a once-in-a-lifetime kind of a bull, not only the top-performing bull of his entire calf crop here, but by a landslide. A bull that's out about 3 standard deviations, a bull that weighed 266 pounds ahead of his next closest competitor, a bull that that weighed 357 pounds more than the average of the balance of his contemporary group. Of course, he's sired by Acclaim, a bull that ranked second in registrations, widely used across the industry, a bull that's out of another great producing Pathfinder cow, a 12-year-old cow that's got 10 calves on record at a whopping 110 ratio, meaning they've averaged 10% above the herd average. And of course, this bull absolutely off the charts. You know, for decades, for half a century, we've been trying to breed cattle with more performance. Here's one that's got it. If he can transmit it on a header, on a basis of heritability, a bull that could really change a lot of programs. A lot of great things today. We're going to keep our comments short as we go through. We've got a slightly different format with the cattle not coming through the ring this time and just running the video. Of course, they're all here where you've seen them, but we did want to point out a few highlights because once we get going, we'll get you right on your way and get you going without a lot of extra to do. We're going to sell this sale order, of course, has got all the animals in the auction that do sell today. With that, we're going to turn the microphone over to our host, Lee Duckworth. Lee, of course, has been part of this program from day one. He's a guy that I know many of you know him. If you don't already, be sure to get acquainted with him. A great guy, a true Angus breeder. Please join me in a round of applause for our friend, Lee Duckworth. Lee?
Thanks a lot. First and foremost, on behalf of my family, I want to welcome each and every one of you here. We've been truly blessed and fortunate to be able to do this for a number of years. It's kind of humbling, the friendships that we've been able to develop, the friendships we have with many of you, and we fully acknowledge and recognize how important all those friendships are. None of this could happen without our friends. It's hard to express how much I appreciate it. People like Homer Stout, who sits up here every year, I didn't even ask him to come, I guess, is how bad a person I am. And of course, Homer's here. Homer's here to help me. He's always helped me. They're too numerous to mention. Lori said, you better be sure to mention some people by names. I said, I'll get in all kinds of trouble because I'll feel bad because of who I forget to mention. But we've had Kurt and Scotty here. We've had Scotty here since 9/11. That was when Scotty and I got acquainted. I didn't know him. We had a fall cow sale on Saturday after the 9/11 attacks. And I didn't have an auctioneer. Scotty was hired to be a ring man. And we've been together ever since, so to speak. I guess it's better than marriage. I don't know. But anyhow, Kurt said, and it is important to mention this, Kurt mentioned my father and mentioned my mother and the guidance they had in this program. It's also important for me to go ahead and say that goes back to my grandfather. My grandfather moved from North Georgia to Tennessee because Greene County had a large number of cattle. He liked working with cattle. Where he grew up, they didn't have anything. And somehow or another, he found out about college and got to go to veterinary school at the University of Georgia. And all of this would have just been kind of a dream to him. He would have never imagined it. I don't know why I'm emotional today, Scotty. But anyhow, you know, I think about how much he loved the cattle and his dream. He'd drive his truck on those hills on Saturday afternoons when I was a kid. Just go look at them. He didn't understand DPDs or performance, but he did understand wanting to make something a little bit better. And he perceived registered cattle as having value. He was so proud of being able to have registered animals. While he was alive, we weren't completely purebred. We still had a number of commercial animals. But he knew the value. I can remember as a child him talking about his registered cows. They had a different colored ear tag to denote that cow was special, that she was registered. That meant something to him, and he understood making things better. My father, he knew a little bit more about the science. He was a little bit younger. And basically, I grew up Angus. I grew up through the evaluation, the evolution, I guess, so to speak, of the performance programs. When I started, you just looked at them. You just looked at them. That's the only means of valuation there was. If you wanted a low birth weight bull, try to find one that had a head that looked like they could have them pretty easy. That was the only means of evaluation. And fortunately, we've grown, and with the introduction of estimated breeding values and EPDs and genomics and performance within a contemporary group, which I think is really important. I'll tell a story on Alexander a few years ago, and some of you have heard it before. We're cleaning up, getting ready for the sale, and a guy called me about some bulls, and I was telling him all about them and what I thought the strengths and weaknesses of each one of them were. And she got off the phone, and she said, "Dad, you need to tell them they're all good." I said, well, what we try to do, the goal is to evaluate the animals. It's to most accurately evaluate what they are so that you'll know what they'll do for you. And I think it's remarkable how far we've come in that process. I don't think it's 100%, but I think it's pretty darn good in this day and time. If you need a Cavanese bull, you need to be sure that you got a Cavanese bull. If you want a growth bull, you need to get some growth with the growth bull. And I'm proud of how far we've been able to come in doing that. I actually made a note here to say that we try pretty darn hard to get it right. With the number of traits, the means of evaluation, all that being said, when you start looking through this sale order and stuff, if the bull you like the best or the cow you like the best is further down, then you're probably right. Okay, I wrestled harder with this sale order than I have with any. Alexandra argued with me over it while we were sitting at the kitchen table working on it. The best bull is relative to what you need, to what you're looking for, to what fits your operation best, to what fits your economics best. We try to pick out some of those most unique ones to start the sale with. And Kurt scolded me a little bit for leaving lot 24 a little further down in the sale with the amount of performance he had. That's just how it worked out. We did the best that we could with that. I'm really off schedule with what I was going to say. I got to thinking about my grandfather. It kind of messed me up a little bit. But, I do really want to thank you for being here. What I had written in my notes to say is what a year 2020 was. I told Laura yesterday afternoon when we left here, I said there's more people visited us on Friday afternoon than came to the sale last year. All the changes kind of necessitated the change in the format here. I like to see them come through the ring, and everybody else does too for the most part. This seemed to make more sense for a health situation. I don't know that it'll be like this for always. It might not. I ended up putting my sale ring right behind those doors so that if I can get it back out, it won't be far to carry it. I guess I did want to say a little bit about the program. Some of y'all that hadn't been here don't know me. It's as real as it gets. We don't have a whole lot of help, and I don't think a whole lot of you are able to do that either. The cattle are required to perform on their own. They're run kind of under commercial conditions. We calve these spring calvers on stockpile fescue. When the fescue gets low, we roll out round bales of hay. And they're expected to get along like that, and for the most part, they do a great job. Some items of business. We prefer not to load cattle tomorrow. We prefer to celebrate our Easter holiday. I'm not saying it's impossible if it's an emergency. I get a lot of questions about can we pick them up later, and that's for sure you can pick them up later. It doesn't have to be Monday or the first of the week. We'll take care of them like our hours, and you get them when you can. You don't have to worry about picking them up. The babies, the little baby calves and all that, or I guess maybe what I'm trying to say is our guarantee and stuff. I go down there and start picking them apart this morning. I've got 2 bulls that I noticed limping around. Well, why are you limping? I guess because it's sale day. You're not going to buy anything here. I'll just tell you like it is. It's going to be your own fault if you're unhappy with it or if it doesn't work for you. All you got to do is call me, okay? I can't help it if they get struck by lightning or the neighbor runs over them with their SUV. But if the cattle won't function, if the cattle aren't right, call me, please. Okay? Please call me. I'll get along with anybody that wants to get along. The babies, take care of the babies. They told me right before the sale one of them looked funny down there. He was fine when we put him in the pen. If you buy something and there's something wrong with it, we stand behind it 100%. I've rambled all over my list, and I'm sorry. I do think it's important that you hear it from me on the auction block. I was talking to a gentleman on the phone yesterday, and he talked about some bad experiences he's had and all that. And I'm thinking to myself, well, did you call them? Did you tell them that something was wrong that you needed to fix? And I wanted y'all to hear that. I mean, you need to feel comfortable with the people you do business with, and we're here to work for you. It's not about making $1 today. It's about making friends from now on. I think that's all. I did mention the delayed pickup, not to worry about that. I need to collect some semen on this lot 1 bull. Whoever buys him, I've just not been able to get around to it yet. I don't know how long it'll take him to work, but we need to do that. I don't know what the best bull is here, but I like him awfully well for what he can do for me. The other bull I'd like to collect some semen on. If it's okay with the new owner, you can leave him here and I can bring him to you or whatever would be the lot 3 bull. He does some things that are a little bit different for me that I can use in my program. And there's some other bulls that do also. It's kind of hard to pick, and I didn't have it on the sheet because I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I knew that I wanted 1, and I thought that I wanted 3, but I would like to have a little semen on 3 if it's okay with you. There's some interest retained, like in one of the calves in here, and I'd mentioned that to Kurt. I try to be pretty easy to get along with. If somebody says they absolutely want that calf, then you can have that calf. You don't have to have it. I want the half interest just to try to help you, to help do the evaluation process, to maybe help market the bull for you or something like that. I don't want the half interest to penalize anybody or anything like that if they want it or it's important to them. Somebody's calling me, so I guess we're going to have to get started, Scotty. I don't usually talk this long, and I usually try to hurry through it and stuff, and I guess I had some things on my mind today and some things I was awfully thankful for. I'm sure thankful that you all are here. If we can help you in any way, you let us know. I know that there's some people here that haven't attended a whole lot of sales, and these ring men, we have a little meeting before the sale, and I always tell them, we're here to help these people. We're here to help them. If you've got a question, Scotty will stop. He may act like he doesn't want to or he wants to be in a hurry, but he likes to sell cattle fast and stuff. But he can't go home, so he's going to have to stay all night. So these ring men are here to help you. If you have a question, Scotty, we're all here to help you if you've got a question about anything. I'm sure I left something out. Kenny Moore, I want to thank you. I see you sitting there. That's one of our friends. He did all this for me. Okay, I seem to run out of hours in the day, and of course I don't know how to do any of this stuff, but Kenny helped us out, and he did all this. Everybody that's cooking, everybody that you've met that's in any way connected with this place is a friend, and I appreciate each and every one of them more than they'll ever understand. Thank you all for being here. If we can help you in any way, let us know.
How about a big round of applause for Lee Duckworth? Well, Scott, with that, we're about ready to get into the sale. We have working ringside today David Gazda with the Angus Journal, along with Jacob Massey and Adam Johnson and Mike Ryan will be taking bids through the sale. Behind us, we have Brooklyn with live auction with online worldwide bidding. With that, Colonel Scott Crawford, let's have a sale.
Well, thank you, Kurt, and it is always a pleasure to be here at Grassy Valley. It is one of my longest-running sale that I have sold, and just wonderful people to do business with. And as Lee stated, when you get home and there's something wrong with your product, be sure, and call him and let him know, because he will get it taken care of, and he will answer your questions and do whatever he has to do. Again, we want to thank Brooklyn Graham with Live Auctions. It's good to have her here. It's a pleasure to be working with you, Kurt, and American Angus Hall of Fame. Gang, if you would turn your bids into the guys working at ringside and or myself or Kurt, we'll get you out of here in good fashion. I do just have one little rule. If two people happen to claim the same bid, I am going to reserve the right to open the bidding between those two people and those two people only. With that said, we got a lot of hay down. Kurt, I want to turn it back over to you and bring in that lot number 1 bull.
Let's see, lot number 1. Here's the farm favorite. He is, of course, the Blueprint son out of the black granite. His dam is a rare 5th consecutive generation Pathfinder dam. Wow. Phenotypically, one of the very top bulls that we've had here in quite some time. A bull that puts a lot of good things together. Of course, they would like to use them here in the program as well. We're going to sell a real bull, lot number 1.
And lot number 1, you tell me, I get about here, I'm on a good bull, like him, boys. I'm at a boner, and I get back to be, you tell me, I'm at a boner, and I get to be in the 20,000. At 20, I'm at a boner, and I get back to be in the 10,000. I'm at a boner, here we go, 2. I get a boner, 2,500. At 25, I'm at a boner, and I get back to be in the 3. I'm at a boner, and I get back to be in the 3. Here to make it, I get to be in the 3. 35, 4. Now I'm at a boner, and I get back to be in the 4. At $4,000 down here, I get a boner, and I get to be in the 45. I'm carrying the mail, I'm at a boner, 45, 5. I get a boner, 55. Now 55, I'm at a boner, and I get back to be in the 55. I get him on a 6,000 here. I get him on now 5. I get him on, and I get him back to be in the 65 here to make it have it been 7. I get him on now 75. At 75 here to make it have it on, and I get to be now 8. Have it on, and I get him back to be now 8. I get to be now 8. I get to be now 8. I get to be now 8,000. Here we go. At 75, have it on, and I get him back. Money's my way. I get him on 8. 85. And now 8,500 on her down. I get him on, and I get to be now 85 down 9. Have it on, and I get him back to be down 9. And I get to be down 95. At 95, what do you think? Have it on, and I get him back to be down 9,500 on her down here. And I get him on, Lear out. Now 10. I get him on, I get him out here. And $10,000 down here. 555. Have it on, and I get him back to be down 10,5. At 10,000 here. Here we go. Last call. I get him on, Lear out. Have it on, and I get to be down 10,5 here to make it. Have it a dollar down. Dig it back to be down 555. 10,000. I get him on a 10,5, and I have sell him $10,000. 10,000. That'll go to buyer number. Buyer 700, buyer 700, and a goodbye there. Here's lot number 3.
All right, we're going to go to lot 3 from the same great family. Here's our number 1 IMF bull, over 14-inch ribeye. He's the 2nd heaviest yearling weight bull behind the record setter, backed by multiple generations. The Pathfinders, lot number 3.
Lot number 3, and a good bull here. How about a boner, and I get to be need to me. Boner, and I get to be need to me. Boner, and I get to be in the 10, 10, 10. Here we go, 2, 25. At 2,500 on her down. You get to be in the 25. How about a boner, and I get to be in the 3, and I get to be in the 35. At 35, here I'm making. How about a bit now 4, and I get to be in the 45. How about a boner, and I get to be in the 45. 7.5. Now 5. How about a boner, and I get to be in the 5, and I get to be in the 5, and I get to be in the 5, and I get to be in the 2.5. Here I'm making. How about a boner, and I get to be in the 5, 5, 5. Last call, open the gate. How about a boner, and I get to be in the 55. 7.5. How get to be now 6. At 6,000 there. Now get about 2.5. How get to be now 65. At 65 here I'm making. I'm going to be now 65. 65. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. Now 7. I'm going to and I get to back to be now 7. I get to be now 5. 5. 5. I'm going to and I get to be now 75. 75. Now get about David. You're in second place. Money's right over here. 7, 2.5. Now 5. And now 5, 5, 5, 7.5. How can you be now 8? How about a boner? I get back to be now 8. How can you be now 85.5? Now 5. How about a boner? I get back to be now 85. Boner? I get to be now 9, 9, 9. How about a boner? I get back to be now 9. I get to be now 9. I get to be now 9. I get to be now 85 to 9. 85 here to make it. How about a boner? I get back to be now 9. I get to be now 8. I get about. I put you in at 85. You got you at 85. David, I haven't worked with you in a long time, and I want to take it up for you, but you're in second place. I got Adam in. I get about here at 85. How about a boner? I get back to be the 9. I get a boner 9, 9, 9, and I have. Tell them 8,500, 8,500. 715, Bobby West. I get about Murfreesboro bound. Thank you, Bobby.
Okay, we're going to go to lot number 20 now. Here was another bull from that favorite group. He's the Tahoe son. Here's our bull that ranked in the top 5 at both weaning time and yearling time. He's a low birth weight calving ease bull that indexed 109 out of a 2-year-old Whitlock dam Lot number 20.
Lot number 20 and a sure shot heifer bull here. Hammer the ball on negative, 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 10, 10, 10. Here we go. 2. Huggy the ball 2,500. At 2. Hammer the ball on negative, 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 2,500 on her down. Diggy the ball on negative, 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 25. The ball on negative, 25. At 25, a heifer bull. Huggy the ball on negative, 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 25. Negative on a 7.5. Hammer the ball on negative, 3. Yep. And now 3. Here to make it. Hammer the 2.5, 2.5, 5, 5, 5, 7.5. Negative, 4. Hammer the ball on negative, 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 4. Hammer the ball on negative, negative, 4. Negative, 2.5. Now 45. 7.5. Now 5. Hammer the ball on negative, $5,000 down there. 2.5. 55. At 5,500 on her down. Diggy, negative, 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 2.5. 55. Here to make it. Negative on 7.5. At 5,500 here. Hammer the ball on negative, 7.5. Negative on a $6,000 down there. Now the ball on negative, 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 6. Money's is with David at 57.50. 6,000. Hound here. Now the ball on negative. I get a ball, I get a bond here, $6,000 down. Dig it a ball, negative, deep on her, and I have. Sell them 57.50, 57.50, and a good buy there. $135. Thank you, David.
All right, we're going to go to lot number 6 now. Here is our number 1 ribeye bull of the auction, one of the top 4 yearling weight bulls as well. He's out of a Pathfinder dam with a great record and sired by the number 1 bull for registrations. Lot number 6.
Lot number 6 here. I get about here. Another low birth bull here. Hound here. How about on a negative, 10. Here we go. 2. How about on a 2.5. Now 5. At 25, 7.5. How could it be a 3, 2.5, 35. That might have been a 7.5, 4. Negative, 2.5, 5. And 45 here. Don't make it. How about on a negative, 45, 47, 50, 47.5. How could it be a 5. And now 5. Now 2.5 here. Don't make it. How about a 2.5, 5,500 on her down. Negative, 55. 7.5. Now 6. How could it be on a negative, 6,000. Down here, knocking ball 2.5, 2.5, knocking the ball now 5. How about the ball negative, 65, ball negative, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65. I tell you what, I took it right here with Dave Goss that first. 65, 750. Lori, you're out. 67.5. Shabba the ball on negative, 65.5. Tucky to be in the $7,000 down here. How about the ball on 2.5? That's 72.5. Here don't make it. How about a bit in the 2.5? She get the ball on negative, be in the 72.5. 2.5. Here we go. 7,000 here. Negative the ball. Lori, you're out. 2.5. 75. And now 75. Here don't make it. How about the ball on negative, be in the 75. 7.5. That's 77.50. Here don't make it. How about a bit in the dollar down here? 75. 77.5. 75. Here don't make it. How about the ball on negative, be in the 7.5. Now 8. How about the ball on negative, be now stay with me, sir. How about the ball on negative, be now 8. Negative, be now 8. Sir, I believe she's done. 77.50. How could it be now 8? How could the ball on negative, be now 8. Negative, be now 8. Negative, be now 8. I have. Sell them 77.50. 77.50. Lori on the telephone. That'll go to buyer number Gary Wrinkle. Jerry Wrinkle.
Here's lot 34 now. We're going to sell our first son of Afton. Here's a bull that was heavy at weaning and yearling time out of a top indexing cow, 4 calves at 112 from one of those time-tested families, and he's out of the dam of none other than Mega, the record-selling bull here. Let's sell his maternal brother, lot 34.
And a Cavanese bull, lot 34. Here we go. How about about 10,000? At 10. Here we go. 2,000 here. How about a bit in 22.5? Here don't make it. Now going to be in 25. 25, 7.5, 3. How about about now going to be in 32.5, 35. How about about now going to be in 35, 7.5. How could it be in 4? How about about now going to be in 4? Now going to be in $4,000 down there. Now 2.5. Now 45. At 45. How could it be now going to be in 45? He didn't make it. How about a bit in 45? How could it be on 45? 7.5. I get a bind here. Now 5. Shabba the ball on negative, be in the 5, negative, be in the 2.5. At 5, here we go. You guys in the same place. Shabba the ball on negative, be in the 2.5. Lee, you're out on the phone. 52.5. Now 5. I'm carrying the mail. 52.5. Here to make it sure you're out. How about a bit in the 55? How about the ball on negative, be in the 55. How get him on a 52.5. 55. 52.5. Here to make it. How about a bit 5. Do you want her and I have? Sell them 52.50. 52.50. That'll go to buyer number 430. Lee on order at 52.50. Yes, sir. I tell you, Bobby West, can you lower that door about 3 feet? We can't see the glare.
All right, we're going to go on to lot number 14 now. We're going to bring on the second biggest ribeye bull, and he does it in a calving ease package, something really unique. He's a mega son. out of a
better,
2-year-old
Dave?
Uptown dam that indexed 109 on the first calf. Yeah, over on that side, too, if we could.
Hey, Bobby.
That'd be
Could
great.
you have him do the same thing over here,
We got
please?
a guy in charge there. We're going to go on now. Let's sell a calving ease big ribeye combination bull by Mega, one of our favorites, lot number 14.
Lot number 14 here. How good on the Kevin E's heifer bull here. On here, how about on the 10? Here we go. How good about 2, 2.5. Thank you. How good to be the 25. How about on the 25, 7.5. Here don't make it. How good to be the 3. How about on the 3? Here don't make it 2.5. Now 5 and 35. Here don't make it 7.5. How good to be the 4? How good to be the 2.5? And you're all out. How good to be on 2.5, 5, 5, 5. How about on how good to be the 45, 45, 45 yard? How good to be on 2.5, 5. Now 750, 47.5. Now 5. How get them on now? 2.5, 55. Now 55, 7.5. Now 6,000. At $6,000 down. Diggy back to 2.5, 62.5, 62.5, 62.5. What do you normally give for a bull, sir? 6,000, 62.5. You know, my wife says the same thing when I talk. I got 6,000, sir. You want to be 62.50. Hound here. How about on a negative, 2.5. How get on a 62.5, 62.5, 62.5, and I have. Sell them $6,000. 6,000. Buyer number 230. Buyer 230. Thank you.
All right, we're off to a brand new pen, and here comes lot number 19. Some thought he was the phenotype favorite of the entire auction. He's bred to be a herd bull. He's, of course, a maternal brother to both Afton and Forthright, the AI sire out of the TC Pathfinder cow, sired by Niagara. Lot number 19.
Hey, lot number 19, guess what? And a heifer bull, and a heifer bull. How about on had him marked? How about on now? Here we go. 2, 2.5. At 22.5, 25, 7.5. How to make it? How could it be the 3? Here to 2.5, 35. And 35, 7.5. How could it be the 4? Now could it be the 42.5, 42.5. How about on now? Could it be the 4? Now could it be on 2.5, 5, 5, 5. How could it be on a 45, 750, 47.5. How could it be the $5,000 down? Dig it on now? Could it be the 2.5? Shake it on now? Could it be the 2.5, 5, 5, 5. And $5,500 down, dig it back, to be in the 55, now get to be in the 55, 7.5, now 6, how get them on 2.5, 5, $6,500 here, 7.5, how get to be in the 7, and now 7, how get them on, now get to be in the 7, the 7, the 7, how get to be in the 2.5, 75, how get them on, 72.5, 75, how get them on, Mike, you're out, 72.5, here don't make it happen, in the 75, how get them on, now get to be in the 75, and I have, sell them 72.50, 72.50, you finally got one. Buyer
right.
680.
Let's get another one. Here's lot number 9. Here comes our bull by Mega, our third highest yearling weight bull of the calf crop, 1,376 pounds. One of the big ribeyes as well. He's the lot 9 feature bull.
Lot 9 here, I get on solid and muscle. Looky here, hound here. How about on I get be the yacht like the bull. On there, and I get my dollar down there. She get be on 2, 2.5. At 22.5. Here don't make it have it but $2,500 down. Dig it back to be the 7.5, 3. I get on I get back to be the 2.5. Here don't make it have it on I get be the 32.5, 2.5. At 3 here, you're missing one here. How about on I get back to be the 32.5, 32.5. At 3 here, didn't see you. I get on I get be the 32.5, 32.5. Now 5, 5. How about on negative, to be 35, 750. Here to make it. How about a bit in 7.5? She get on negative, to be 35, 7.5, 4. I get on negative, to be 4. And I'm on negative, to be 4. Negative, to be 4. Negative, to be 4. Negative, to be 2.5. And 42.5. Here to make it. Negative, to be 5, 5, 5. Here to make it. How about a bit in $4,500 down here. Last call. Open the gate. And 42.5. Here to make it. How about a bit $4,500? Do you want it? I have. Sell them 42.50. 42.50. That'll go to buyer number. Buyer 700, thank you. Here comes lot number 21.
And let's go to 21 now. Here's the Tahoe Sun, the second high IMF bull, a bull that had a lot of friends, just a 76-pound birth weight. He indexed 7% above the average on a 2-year-old dam. Went on to have a big ribeye. Lot number 21.
Lot number 21, low birth heifer bull here. How about on a negative mile? Lot 21, put them on. Here we go. How about on a negative, you tell me 2, 2.5, and 2.5. Now 5, 5, 5, 7.5. How about on a negative, 3? How about on a negative, 3? Here don't make it negative, 2.5. Negative, 35. How about on a negative, $3,500 down there, 7.5. Negative on a negative, 35, 37.50. At 35. Here don't make it. How about on a negative, 7.5, 37.5, 37.5, 37.5. Did you get it, Dave? Now 4. Now 42.5. 42.5. Now 45. Tiggity biggity biggity ball on a 45. Have it on a negative beating a 45, 42 and a half,
Yeah,
45,
yep,
45,
yep.
7 and a half. I get him on a negative beating a 45, 47, 50, 47 and a half, 47 and a half. How get beating a 5,000 at 555, sir, you're out. Have it on a negative beating a 5, negative beating a 5, sir, you're out. Have it on a negative beating a 5. Here, do you want her, sir? Sir, you're out. You want to be 5,000? Now 52 and a half. Now 52 and a half. Here, don't make it. How about a bit in the dollar down, dear? 5. Here, don't make it 2 and a half and I have. Still on $5,000. 5,000. 160. He understand that talking that time, didn't he?
Thank you. Let's go to lot number 8 now. Here is the bull with just a 78-pound birth weight. Low birth weight bull. Ratioed 105 out of a 2-year-old dam. He's sired by the record-selling bull a year ago today at the Gardner sale that lot number 8.
Kevin East, I get bomb bull. Look how deep this bull is. On there, how about Bonner, higgity, biggity, 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 Bonner. You tell me. Here we go. You tell me. How about Bonner, I get beating a 2, 2 and a half. And now 2,500 on her down there, 7 and a half. I get beating a 3. How about Bonner, I get beating a 3. And I get beating a 32 and a half. At 32 and a half. Here, don't make it. How about a bit of Donner down, diggity, beating a 2 and a half, 5, 5, 5, 750. And 37 and a half. How about Bonner, I get beating a 4. How about Bonner, I get beating a 4. And I get beating a 2 and a half. At 4, 2 and a half, 45. How about Bonner, I get beating a 45. I get beating a 45. Sir, you're out. 45. At 45, 47.50. Here to make it happen a bit. $5,000. Do you want her? Negative on her. Negative beating a 5. Negative beating a 5. Negative beating a 5. 5, 5. Do you want her? I have. Tell them 47.50. 47.50. That'll go to buyer number. I'm sorry. 380. 380.
All right, we're going to go to the lot 15 Mega Bull. Here's a bull that ratioed 106 out of a 2-year-old authentic dam, 111 on the IMF. Here's a big frame, stretchy son of Mega, lot number 15.
Lot number 15, be the bull to buy here. How about Bonner, negative, need to me. Bonner, negative, 2, 2 and a half. 22 and a half. Here, don't make it. How about a bit 25, 7 and a half. How could it be 3? Here, don't make it. Negative, 32 and a half. 32 and a half, 35, 7 and a half. How could it be 4? How about Bonner, negative, 4? Here, don't make it 2 and a half. Now 5, 5, 5. How about Bonner, negative, 45. How could it be 45? Negative, 45. Negative, 45, 750. 45. Here, don't make it. How could it be 7 and a half? She could be on a 750. Here we go. Last call. Open the gate. 45. 47 and a half, 47 and a half, 47 and a half, and I have. Tell them 4,500, 4,500. That'll go to buyer number 270. Thank you, Adam.
Okay, lot 18 up next. We're going to go to the Niagara son. We just sold his full flush brother a moment ago by Niagara. Here's one out of the same TC Blackbird Pathfinder cow that produced Afton and Forthright. Quite a bull here. Lot number 18.
Lot number 18 be the bull to buy. Heifer bull. Kevin Ease, you tell me. How about Bonner, negative on City Man? Here we go, 2. At 22 and a half. Here, don't make it now, but a bit of 2,500 on her down here. 7 and a half. Shaking Bonner, negative, beating a 3. How about Bonner, negative, beating a 3. 2 and a half. 35. How about Bonner, negative, beating a 3,500 on her down here. 7 and a half. How can Bonner, negative, beating a 37 and a half. How can beating a 4? How about Bonner, negative, beating a 4. Negative, beating a 4. Negative, beating a 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Now 5, 5, 5. At 45, 7 and a half. How can beating a 7 and a half. How can be now? Get on 52 and a half. At 52 and a half. Here to make it now, but a bit of $1 down here. 55, 55, 55. Take it ball. Had him here out. Wait a minute. He's getting at you. 52 and a half. 55. Sir, you're out. At 55, here to make it. How about a bit of $1 down there? 52 and a half. 55. David's in. How about a bonner? Negative, $5,500 do you bonner and I have? Tell him 52.50. 52.50. Buyer 350, 350.
All right, we're going to go to a brand new pen and lead off with our first son of acclaim today. This one out of a Pathfinder dam with 3 calves at 105. Generations of some of the most popular genetics. Lot number 22.
144 on his yearling EPD. Looky there. How can you find here? 184 on his daughter beef. On here. How about on a negative? You tell me. Here we go. How about on a 2, 2 and a half? How about on a thank you now 25? How can on a she to beg 2,500 on her down? Diggy on her negative 25. How about on her negative 25? 7 and a half. How can on her negative dollar down there? 27.50 and 25. Here to make it. How about a bit of dollar down there? 27 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Here we go. At 25. Here to make it. How about a bit of dollar down there? 27 and a half. She could be on a 7 and a half. Last call. Open the gate. 25. Here to make it 7 and a half. How could it be that 3? Here to make it. How about on her negative 3. Negative 32 and a half. Bobby, you're out. 32 and a half. 35. Here to make it. Negative 3,500 on her down. Negative 35. But on her negative 32 and a half. And now 35. And now 3,500 on her down here, 32 and a half. She could on her, negative, negative, beating that 35, could beat that 35, could beat that 35, could beat that 35 and I have. Tell them 32.50, 32.50, and that'll go to buyer number 370, 370.
Okay, we're going to go to lot number 2 now. Lot number 2. Here's a calving ease deluxe right here. Out of a 2-year-old dam, ratioed 106 at weaning, 117 on the IMF. He's our lot 2 picture bull.
On here, the heifer bull to go. Hungry beer, nuggy bone, nuggy bone, daughter down there. You tell me, how about the boner, nuggy being the 2. Heifer bull, 2, 2.5. At 25, here to make it. How about the boner, nuggy being the 2,500 on her down there. 7.5. How about the boner, nuggy being the 3. How about the boner, nuggy being the 3. Here to make it. Nuggy being the 2.5. Here to make it. How about the boner, nuggy being the 3,000 on her down there. 2.5. Nuggy being the 35, 750. At 7.5. Here to make it. Nuggy being the 4. How about the boner, nuggy being the 4. How about the boner, nuggy being the 4. 37.5. Here we go. Last call, Shaggy the Boner, Naggy been the 4, Mike out, Naggy been the 2.5, 42.5, 45, 47.5, 47.5, 47.5, 47.5, 47.5. I get them on. You got 2 of them bidding right there. I put the guy in the T-shirt in at 42.5. In the cap, you got to be 45. 45, 42.5, 45. Here gonna make it. How about a bid in the 4,500? Now 750. Now 7.5. Shiggity on 45. Higgity on a 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, and 9.5. Tell them 4,500, 4,500. 370, 370.
Okay, we're ready for lot 13 coming now. The Mega Sun. Tremendous ultrasound data on this good bull. He's one of our heavier yearling weight bulls out of the 10X Georgina cow. Lot number 13.
Heifer bull, 148 on a yearling EPD, and I get about here, and 180 on a dollar beef. I like the bull. I had him marked. I don't hear it. How about on you tell me? How about 2? And thank you. Now 22.5. Here to make it up at the 25. Shiggity on a 2,500 on her down. Diggity on her negative be the 25. How about on her negative be the 25. 7.5. How about on her negative be the 25. Here to make it. How about the 750. Heifer bull at 25 here. Here to make it. How about on her negative be the 7.5. 3. Hang it on her negative to be the 2.5, 32.5. How about a boner, negative to be the 3. Here to make it. How could it be the 32.50? Here to make it. How about a 3,500 on her here? And now 7.5. How about a boner, negative to be the 37.5. 4. How about a boner, negative to be the 4, 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 and I have. Sell them 37.50, 37.50, and that'll go to buyer number 120. Thank you, Adam.
All right, we're ready for lot number 24 now. Here is the 3 standard deviation outlier. Off the chart performance on this guy, rarer than a pink unicorn. This guy is so far out of a Pathfinder dam with a great record. Breed him to every cow you own. He'll make you more money in the cattle business than any bull you've had. Lot 24.
Lot 24. I get right here. You tell me. I get him on. Here's a big guy here. Add some pounds. I like the bull. I had him marked twice. You tell me 170 in his yearling EPD. On here, add some pounds right here, boys. On here, how about on negative? You tell me 2, 2.5. How get them on? Thank you. Now 5. How about on negative? The 2,500 on her down. Diggity, the 25. How about on negative? The 25, 7.5. At 25 here, make it. How about that 7.5? Shiggity, on a 25, 27.50. At 25 here to make it. How about
anybody sell their calves by the pound?
That 3. How about on negative? 3. He'll add the pounds to those calves when you take him to the sale barn. 27.5, 3, now 2.5. At 32.5, here to make it. How about a bit that 3,500 on her down? Diggity, bang, that 35, give me that 35, give me that 35, 2.5, 35, 32.5, 35, and I have. Sell them 32.50, 32.50. That'll go to buyer number.
Lot number 12.
I'm sorry, 715. Thank you.
All right, we've got a low birth weight Mega Sun right now. Our picture bull, lot 12, out of a Pathfinder cow. Lot number 12.
Lot number 12 on here. Good bull, boys. Good bull. Heifer bull all the way. And you tell me on here, solid set of numbers. I'm on her. On here we go. 2, 2.5. At 2.5, how could it be the 25? 7.5. Time I'm on her. Negative be the 3. Negative be the 32.5. 35. At 7.5. Come on. I get about here. 37.5. Now 4. Now 42.5. How could it be the 45? At 45. 7.5. How could it be the 5? How could it be the 52.5? At 52.5. Here to make it now, but money's my way. At 5,000, 52.5. She on her negative be the 2.5, 52.5, 52.5, 52.5. Here we go. Last call. Shambat on her negative be the 2.5, negative be the 2.5. Here we go. Last call. I have Tell them $5,000, $5,000. Leon order, bar 425 at 5,000.
Let's go to lot number 37 next, and here comes the Afton Son. Second heaviest weaning bull, second heaviest IMF bull of the entire calf crop. Dam's got 2 calves at 110, off to a great start on her record. Lot number 37.
On here, 81 winning EPD, 150 on the yearling EPD, lot 37, a good bull. I like the bull. How good bind here? You tell me. On here, and Hamid Bonner, I'm going to be in 2, 2.5. And now 5. Here to make it, Hamid Bonner, I'm going to be in 25, 7.5. Here to make it 3. Hamid Bonner, I'm going to be in 2.5. Here to make it 35. I get the ball 7.5. She get the Bonner, I'm going to be in 7.5. 4. Here to make it, Hamid Bonner, I'm going to be in 4. Here we go. At 37.50, Dave, you're out. Hamid Bonner, take it to be in 4. Here to now 2.5. 4. Davis in the lead. 2.5. 42.5. 42.5. Hamid Bonner, I'm going to be in 5. 45. At 2.5. 45. 7.5. How get the Bonner, I'm going to be in 47.50. 45. Here to make it now, but a 7.5. She get a big ball 7.5. How get to be in 47.5. 7.5. 7.5 and 9.5. Tell them 4,500. 4,500. That'll go to buyer number 665.
Thank you, Scott. We're going to go to a brand new pen, and we're leading off with a high IMF ratio enhanced son right here out of a 2-year-old dam. Lot number 4.
Lot number 4 be the bull about here. On there, negative on Kevin Ease and a stout bull here. On here, and have a Bonner. You tell me, Bonner, I'm going to be in the 2, 2.5. At 22.5, here to make it, I'm going to be in 25. Here to make it, have a Bonner, I'm going to be on stout bull here, boys. I'm going to be on 25, 7.50. At 25, have a Bonner, I'm going to be in the 7.5. Here to make it, have a bit of dollar down there, 7.5. Now 3. Have a Bonner, I'm going to be in the 3. Now going to be in the 32.5. At 32.5, I get about 2.5. Now 5. I'm carrying the mail. 32.5. 35. 7.5. They're at 35. 37.50. Here to make it. I get the 4. I took it right here. 37.50. Now 4. Now 2.5. Got to be 2.5. Yours. Now 5. Now 5. Now 45. Here to make it. Now going to be 47.50. Here to make it. Now Bonner. Now going to be 45. Here to make it. How about 7.5? Now get about Homer out. 45. At 47.50, now $5,000 down there. How about Bonner? He get to be in the 5 here. Do you want it? I have. Sell them 47.50. 47.50. 150.
We're
Thank
going
you.
to lot number 39 next, and here's the Afton out of a black granite dam. Back to forward. The program stacked generation after generation on this thicker made bull. Lot number 39.
Low burst, solid and stout. I like the bull here. High get bind here, negative bind here. You tell me. On here, how about Bonner? Take it back to be in the 2, 2.5. At 2.5, here to make it now, but a 25, 7.5. How get Bonner? Negative back to be in the 25, but Bonner negative in the 7.5 and 3. How get Bonner? Take it Bonner negative back to be in the 3. Here to make it how about a 27.50. Here to make it 3. Now 2.5. At 32.5, here to make it how get to be in the $3,500 dime. Dig it back to be in the 35, 7.5. 35, here to make it now, but a 7.5. She get a big on a 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, and I have. Tell them 3,500, 3,500. That'll go to buyer number 125. Thank you.
Okay, lot number 30 coming. Here comes the Tahoe son. If you're looking for a high CED, low birth weight bull, 72 on the actual. Here is lot number 30.
Deep and thick and Cavanese on here. Lot number 30. You tell me 2, 2.5. Thank you. Now 25 here to make it down, but Bonner to be in the $2,500 down. Diggy to Bonner to be in the 25. At 25 here to make it how about a dollar down here. How about Bonner to be in the 25, 7.5. At $2,500 down. Diggy to make it on 7.5 and 3 here to make it how about in the 3. Now going to be in the 3. Now going to be in the 3. Now going to be in the 3, 2.5. At 32.5 here to make it how about a dollar down here. 3 here to make it how about in the 2.5, 2.5. I think you're missing one here. At 32.5. Now 5. Internet's in. 32.5. 35. 32.5. Here to make it. How about that $3,500 down there? How about Bonner? I get the ball. 5. I have. Tell them 32.50. 32.50. Dale Parker in Tennessee by 818. Thank you.
Let's go to lot number 7 now by Enhance out of a Pathfinder cow. Take a look here. 9 calves at 104. Lot number 7. All right, lucky lot number 7. We're ready to sell
them. Gang, we got a Silverado Tennessee agriculture tags, license plate 19AG63. We need for you to move your vehicle. Well, we can do it. We can do it for you. We just need to get your keys. I think he's found it.
All right, we're going to go now to lot number 7.
Which one? I'm
7.
sorry. Lot number 7, you tell me. Hound here, how about on Higgy, Beggy, on Kevin E. Solid Bull, Kevin E. Solid Bull, 2. Thank you. And now 2.5. Here to make it, how about 25.750. Here to make it, now going to be the 3. How about on Higgy, Beggy, the 3. 2.5. At 3. Here to make it, how about on Higgy, Beggy, the 32.5. 32.5. Higgy, Bond, 2.5. 5. At 35.750. Now 4. How about on Higgy, Beggy, the 4. Now going to be the 4. Now going to be the 4. Give me 37.50. Break the tie. Now 4. Now 4. Now 4. Hound here. Now give him a $1 down there. Chunky the boner. Higgy to be the $4,000 D 1.5. Sell them $37.50. That'll go to buyer number 705.
Lot number 36 now. Here's a bull that stacks 3 generations of TC sires that were selected to be used here in the program. Lot number 36.
Lot number 36, be the boulevard here. On here, how about on negative, need to me. Here we go. How get about 2, 2.5. How get about now 25. How about on negative, 25, 7.5. How about on negative, 27.50. At 25, here to make it. How about a bit 27.5. Now 3. How about on negative, 3, 2.5. Here to make it. How about a bit 5. At 32.5. Here to make it. How about a bit $3,500 down. Negative, 35, 7.5. 35, 37.5. 4. Here to make it. How about a bit 4. How about on negative, 4. Did you get it? And now 4. How about Mike's in the lead at 37.50. Here to make it. How get it? 4. Negative, 4. Negative, 4. And I have. Tell them 37.50. 37.50. 370. 370.
Let's go to lot number 23 now. Big frame bull here. He's sired by Acclaim. He is lot number 23.
Lot number 23 out here, hanging behind here, long and got a lot of growth right here. I like the bull. I had him marked. You tell me. Here we go. 2, 2.5. Thank you. Down 25. Here to make it down, but a bit $2,500 down there. 7.5. She get a ball at 37. I get ball 27.50. At 25. Here to make it down, but a bit 27.5. He get ball on negative, 7.5. Add the pounds to those calves. At 25, 27.5. Here to make it down, but a bit $1 down there. She get a ball. Last call. Here we go. You in the same spot. 7.5, 3. Now 2.5. You're both out. 32.5. At 3 here. How about a 5. How get on our negative, 35. Adams in the lead. How about on our negative, 35. Get on our negative, 35. I got 32.5 with Adam. 35. 32.5, 35. Here to make it now, but a bit 35. Now get a 35. Get a 35. 37.50. At 35. Come on, Bobby. 35. Here to make it now, but a bit 7.5. And I have. Tell them 3,500. 3,500. That'll go to buyer number 195.
All
195.
right. Lot 42 is our low birth weight Afton bull. Take a look at this guy. Dam's got 2 calves at 106. Grandmother's a Pathfinder from that same good flower family. Lot number 42.
Out here, heifer bull. I'll get about a low birth bull here. Shot up on her negative, need to me. Here we go. 2, 2.5. And 2.5 now. 25. Here to make it now, but a bit $2,500 down. Diggy, bang, 25. But I'm on her negative, 7.5. How could it be 3? And now 3. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down there. 2.5. Didn't see you. How about on her negative, 2.5. At 3. Here to make it now, but a bit 2.5. Here to make it now, but on 5. And 35. But I'm on her negative, 7.5. How could it be 35? Could it be 37? 35 here to make it now, but a bit $1 down there. 37.5, and I have. Sell them 3,500. Been bidding on some good bulls. 120.
Here comes the lot number 28 by TC Authentic. He's a minus birth weight high CED bull recommended for heifers. Lot 28.
Lot number 28. You tell me heifer bull. He said. Hand here heifer bull. How about on a negative? You tell me. Here we go. 2, 2.5. At 2.5. Thank you. Down 25. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down there. 25, 7.5. How could you be 3? And 2.5. 35. Here to make it now, but a bit $3,500 down. Diggy to bang it. 35. At 35. Here to make it happen. A bit $1 down there. And how could you be on? How could you be 35? Got to be 35. How could you be 7.5? At 35, 37.50. Here to make it. Mike, you're out. How about on? How could you be 35? Here to make it. How about a bit 7.5? Heifer bull. 35, 37.5, and I have. Tell them 3,500. That'll go to buyer number 435. Thank you, Adam.
All right, turn to lot number 35 by Afton out of the induction back to the forefront. Again, 3 generations of planned matings from those TC herd sires used in the program, lot 35.
Lot number 35, solid set of numbers right here. On here, have a bonner, take it to back, to be need to me, bonner, not going to be the 2, 2.5. At 2.5, here to make it have it, been the $2,500 down, dig it back, to be the 25, at bonner, not going to be the 25. At 25, how could you be the 7.5, how could you bonner, not going to bonner 7.5, how could you be the 7.5, 25, could you be the 37.50, 27.5, here to make it have it, been the dollar down there, she could be bonner, Mike's in the lead at 25, 27.5, how about bonner, not going to be the last call, here we go, Shaggy bonner, not going to be the 27.50, 25, 27.5, 25, 27.5, and I have. Sell them 2,500, 2,500. 195, 195.
Here comes lot number 46 now. Here's a minus birth bull that's scanned near the top of the ultrasound chart for ribeye. Lot number 46.
Lot number 46, be the bull by here. Hound here, now get him on, try to get him on. Sure shot, heifer bull here. Here we go, 2.5. At 22.5, here to make it happen. Been that $2,500 down to your 7.5. Now get him on, now get him that 3. Have it on, now get him back, 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 get him 2.5, 32.5, 32.5. Shove it on, now get him back, get him 3. Here to make it happen. Been that 32.5. Here to make it happen. Been dollar down to 3, 2.5, 5, 5, 5. There is now 7.5. Shove it on, now get him back, get him back, get him 37.50. Get him on, now get him on. $3,500 down there, 37.5. Here we go on die half. Tell them 3,500, 3,500. 660.
Lot number 41. Here's a moderate, more masculine bull. He's an Afton with a 75-pound birth weight. Lot 41.
85 on his weaning EPD. 147 on the yearling EPD. Lot 41. You tell me. On here, tiggity on 2, 2.5. At 2.5. Here don't make it now, but a bit 25. Here don't make it taggity on a shiggy on a 25 on a negative to be 25. Taggity on 2,500 on her down dear negative on 25, negative on 7.5. At 27.50 here to now 3. Hamlet on a negative to be 3, negative to be 3. Negative to be 3, negative to be 3. At 27.5, how could it be 3? 32.5. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down there, 32.5. And now 3,500 on her down. Dig it back to be 35. Negative on 35, 35, 35. Here we go. Last call. 32.5, 35, 35, 35 and I have. Sell them 32.50, 32.50. I'm sorry. 395.
Bring on lot 45 now. IMF ratio of 10% above the average on a 0 birth bull. Lot number 45.
Out here, put him on your heifers. Out here, Hamlet Bonner, Higgity Bonner, you tell me, Hamlet Bonner 2, 2.5. Haggity Bonner, thank you, now 25. Haggity Bonner, Higgity Bonner, Naggity Baggity Beat, 2,500 on her, and Diggity Bonner, 25, 7.5. 25, Haggity Bonner, Higgity Baggity Beat, 27.50. Here to make it, Hamlet a $1 down, dear 3. Hamlet Bonner, Higgity Baggity Beat, $3,000 here. And now 3, here to make it, Hamlet Bonner, Naggity Baggity Beat, 3, 27.5. Here to make it, Hamlet Bonner, Naggity Baggity Beat, 3, Naggity Beat, 3, Naggity Beat, 3, Naggity Beat, 3. And I have, sell them 27.50, 27.50.
Got it. All right. Thank you. Let's go to 38 now.
Sorry. 390. Thank you. Sorry, Kurt.
Yeah, the Afton son out of the Rampage 10X Popular Genetics. Lot number 38.
Lot number 38 out here. Haggy ball, 146 yearling EPD. Here we go. Humbar, haggy ball, you tell me. Out here, how about on Higgy to Biggy to Biggy to Biggy to Biggy to Biggy to be 2, 2.5. I get them on here now. $2,500 down. Diggy to Biggy to Biggy to Biggy to be $2,500 here. And now 25. At $2,500 down, diggy to bag to bag to bag to bag to be $25 to be $25 to be $25 to be $25 to be $25. At 25 here to make it happen to be $1 down, dear 7.5. Happen to bag to bag to be $25, 27.50. At 25 here to make it happen to be $1 down, dear 27.5. She to be 7.5, 7.5. I have. Tell them 2,500, 2,500. 715.
Okay, we're going to see lot number 40 and. Let's have a word.
This is the only bull I had any reservation about the DSE on. The semen is just fine on him. The calf is young. He wouldn't extend his penis in the chute for us. If you want to leave him here till we get him checked out good, I started to take him out. That's not really a reason to fail, but I'd just like to be sure that everything's good. I wanted to let you know that.
Okay, good deal. And he's a bull recommended for heifers. Lot number 40.
Lot number 40, and he is a heifer bull. On here, haggity bone, diggity, bangity, you tell me, here we go, 2.5. At 2.5, down 25. Here, don't make it down, but a bit dollar down, diggity, bangity, be the 25, but a bone, bangity, be the 25. At 25, here, don't make it, haggity, be the dollar down, dear, 7.5, how about bone, bangity, be the $2,500 here. And now 7.50, here, don't make it, how about a bit the dollar down, dear, last call, open the gate, here we go, 25. At 27.5, higgity, bone, bangity, be the 7.5, 7.5, and I have. I'm sorry I said sold. That's a late hit, 2,500. 7.15, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're off to a new pen of bulls with lot number 31 leading it off. He's a minus birth weight authentic son, ratioed 111 out of a 2-year-old Afton dam. Lot number 31.
Lot number 31, be the bull by here, hound here, how about honor, negative, been a heifer bull, hound here, how about honor, negative, you tell me, 2.5. At 2.5 here, now 25, here to make it, how about a bit of dollar down, diggity, been 25, 7.5. At 25, here to make it, how about a bit of dollar down, dear, now 3, how about honor, diggity, been 3, 2.5. At 32.5, here to make it, how about a bit of dollar down, diggity, been 5. At 32.5, Haggity be at 35, Haggity be at 35, Haggity be at 35, Haggity be at 7.50, and 35 here to make it now, but a bit dollar down here, 7.5, and I have. Sell them 3,500. That'll go to buyer number 305.
Lot number 44, another bull from the recommended heifer list. Lot number 44.
Lot 44, be the bull to buy here, hound here, and Aggie Bond here in heifer bull. Like he said, Aggie Bond here, 2.5. How about a bone and Aggie beating the 5.55 here to make it now, but a bit 25, 7.5. Aggie beating the 3. How about a bone and Aggie beating the 3 here to make it 2.5. Aggie beating the 35. Gotta be 35, 7.50 here to make it now, but a bit dollar down here, 37.5. She could be 37.5. Here we go. Last call. How could it be 37.5? Adams in the lead, 35, 37.5, and I have. Tell him 3,500. 1-2-0. He's been bidding on some good ones.
Let's go to lot number 5 now. Minus birth weight, high CED heifer bull. Lot number 5.
Lot number 5 be the bull to buy here, hound here, and I get my
out of a 2-year-old
heifer bull. You tell me, hound here, heifer bull. She get a big ball, and I get a bond here in 2.5. And now, thank you. Now 25, 7.5. How get a big 3 here to make it now, but a ball, and I get a big 32.5, 35, 7.50. How get a ball, and I get a big 37.5. At 37.5 here to make it now, but a bit dollar down here, and have it a ball, and I give me 35 and break the tie. Now 37.5. Mike, you're out. 35, 37.5. Shiggity ball on 35, giddy ball on 7.5, and I have. Sell them 3,500. 115.
We're going to go to lot number 11.
What's that? Oh, I thought we had the
number
wrong
11, the Mega Son, ratioed 119 on IMF. He's from the Herdsire producing Marsha family. Lot 11.
Lot number 11, and a solid set of numbers that any bull's been in here today. Out here, now, you tell me. Lot number 11, shiggity ball, you tell me. How about on higgity ball, and I get about 2.5. At 2.5, 25. Here, I'm making about a bit of dollar down there. Higgity ball, $2,500 down. Diggity, 25, 27.5. How about on negative 3. How about on negative 3. Negative 2.5. Internet, you're out. How get bond here in 332.5. At 3, here we're making about a bit of dollar down here. And I get a bond, 2.5. Mark and Virginia are out. I got 3 on the floor. Give me 32.5. At 3, here we're making about a bit of 32.5. Here we go. Last call. I have now 555. 32.5. Here we're making about a bit of 35. Negative 35. Negative $3,500 here. 32.5. 35. Here we go. Last call. I have. Sell them 32.50.
Okay, we're going to go on to lot number 27, and
190.
Here's a half brother to our leadoff bull in the sale today. ultra low birth weight bull, the lowest minus we've had. He's lot number 27.
Lot number 27, you tell me. Hound here, hanging about a low birth weight heifer bull here, hanging about blueprint. Hound here, chickity biggity biggity ball, mama ball, hanging bangity, you tell me. Here we go, 2, 2.5. At 2.5 now, 25 heifer bull, hanging ball, hanging bangity, 25, 7.5, hanging 3. Hanging ball, hanging bangity, 3, hanging 2.5. At 3, here, don't make it, I'm going to dollar down here, 32.5, chickity biggity ball, 2, hanging ball, hanging bangity, 32.5. 3 here don't make it down, but a dollar down there, 32.5. Shiggy on 2.5. Here we go. Last call. 32.5 and I have. Tell them $3,000, $3,000. That'll go to buyer number 685. Thank
Lot
you.
number 10. Look at this minus birth weight bull. Check his pedigree. A mega. Dam is a maternal sister to a long line of famous sires back to the TC Pathfinder cow. Lot number 10.
Out here, heifer bull, hanging about mega, hanging about here. You tell me, heifer bull, having about on negative, 2, 2.5. At 2.5 now, 5, hanging to be at 27.5. Heifer bull, negative, 25. At 27.5, having about on negative, oh, come on, hanging about 25, 27.50. At 25 now, 3. Having about on negative, 2.5. Having about on negative, 2.5, 5. Having about on negative, back to be 5, negative, 5, 32.5 days in the lead, 32.5. Shiggy ball on $3,500 down deer, and I have. Tell them 32.50, 32.50.
Okay,
Buyer
lot
645.
29, we've got an ultra low birth weight bull backed by 3 generations of TC sires used here in the program. Lot 29.
And income lot number 29, you tell me. Hound here, how much on a low birth heifer bull here? Shiggity biggity ball, you tell me. How much on a negative 2, 2.5. At 22.5, 25. Here don't make it down, but a bit dollar down here. 25, 7.5. How much on a negative 25, 27.50. At 27.5, now 3. Here don't make it down, but a bit 2.5. How get on a negative 5. At 35, negative ball, sir. What is it with you and 3,500? At 32.5, here don't make it down, but a bit 35. Negative ball, like ma'am. Loan him some money, would you? At 32.5. Here's making now, but a bit $3,500 down. Dig it back to be not 35. Give me not 35. Give me not 35. Sell them 32.50. That'll go to buyer number 310.
Okay, lot number 43 now, our second last spring yearling bull. He's out of a multi-generation Pathfinder dam with a great record. Minus on birth, lot 43.
Lot number 43, you tell me. Hound here and how much on our negative, a true heifer bull here. Hound here and how much on our negative, out of the great Grassy Valley Ruby cow. How much on our negative, you tell me. Boner negative, 2. And now 2.5 here. Now 5. How much on our negative, 2,500 on our down. Negative, 25. That's 7.5 here. Don't make it negative, 3. How much on our negative, 2.5. Now 5. How much on our negative, 35. Mike, I put you in at 32.5. And now negative on here, negative on here, 3. I got him at 3, David, at 32.5. 32.5. I got 3, 32.5, sir. You want him? At 3, here to make it now, but a bit of Dave, you're out. Hammond Bonner, negative 3. Here to make it now, but a bit of 32.5, 32.5. I have. Still at $3,000, $3,000. That'll go to buyer number 735 buys.
All right, lot number 32 is a 76-pound birth weight high IMF ratio bull. Lot number 32.
Lot number 32 be the bull to buy here. Solid set of numbers all the way. Hound here, 970 on the dollar beef. Houndy bone, higgity bone. You tell me, I'm at a bone or negative beating a 2, 2.5. At 22.5, here to make it now, but a bit not 25. Shiggity bone or negative beating a $2,500 here. I'm at a bone or negative beating a 25, 7.5. Here to make it now, but a bit not dollar down here, 25. Shiggity bone a 7.5. Negative beating a 3. I'm at a bone or higgity beating a 3. Negative beating a 2.5. Here to make it now, but a bit not dollar down here, 3. Out 2.5. Shiggity bone 2.5. 35. Here to make it now, but a bit not 35. 37.5. 35. Here to make it now, but a bit not 7.5. Shiggity bone 35. Negative beating a 7.5. And I have. Tell them 3,500. 3,500. That'll go to buyer number. Buyer 280. Buyer 280.
All right, we're in a brand new division. Going to lead off with lot number 48, the picture bull from the fall yearlings. He's Assurance son by TC Assurance. Leading off a new division, lot number 48.
And lot number 48, you tell me, how dear, and how about honor, you tell me, honor, I'm going to be in lot 48. I hear, and I'm going to buy 2, 2, 2. Here, they're making time, but I've been 2.5, now 5. How about honor, I'm going to be in 2,500 honor, and you're going to be in 25, honor, I'm going to be in 25. At 25, here, they're making time, but I've been 25, 7.5. How get on you with Bobby, how about honor, 25, 27.50. At 25, here, they're making time, but I've been $1 down, dear, 27.5. Here we go. Last call, on a 7.5 and I have 25, 27.50 I have. Sell them 2,500, 2,500. That'll go to buyer number 715. Thank you.
All right, from the embryo program out of a top indexing Pathfinder dam, lot number 49.
Lot number 49 and a true heifer bull. And a true heifer bull here. How about on negative, you tell me. Here we go, 2. And thank you, 2.5, now 25. How about been a 7.5. I get them on negative, 27.50. Here to make it 3. Now about on negative, 3. Negative, 3. Here we go. Last call. 27.50. Here to make it. How about been $1 down here? $3,000 down. You get them on 2.5. 32.5. 32.5. Shouting them on. I get them on now 5. 32.5. 35. Here to make it now, but a $3,500 here. Sell it. 32.50. He got one. 32.50. There you go.
Okay, we're going to go to lot number 50.
Sir, did she give you some money?
We're ready for a fall yearling Mega Sun right now. Lot number 50.
And the buyer number again? 355.
All right, let's go to lot number 50. He's by Mega.
How get mine here? You tell me. She get big on you tell me. How about on? I get them all low birth heifer bull here. On here. How about on? You tell me. Here we go. 2, 2.5. How about been that 25? Shabbat on? I get the $2,500 down here. 7.5. How about on? I get the 7.5. 3. I get them on. Mark in Virginia. You're out. I got 27.5. Internet. You're out now. 3. How about on? I get the 3. Here to make it. How get the 2.5. 5. Now 5. How about on? I get the 35. Get the 35. Get the 35, give me that 35, give me that 35. I'll get them on. Give me 32.5 and break the tie. Give me 32.5 one time. Now 555. Internet, you're out again. 32.5. Here to make it now, but a $3,500 down here. Last call. Internet. Here we go. 32.5. How can you beat that 35? How can you beat that 35? And I have. Tell them 32.50. 32.50. 715 at 32.50.
Lot 51 now. Here's a bit of an outcross bull. He's out of the Basin Lucy donor cow. Lot number 51.
And here's another bull that's going to add some pounds to your calves. You'll top that sale when you take it to the sale barn right here. I'll hear it. How about on lot 51? You tell me. How about on take it to the 2? How about on 2.5? Down 5. At 25. Here to make it. Now but a $1 down here. Take it on a 25. Here to make it. Now but a $2,500 here. Shabbat on our negative, the 25. How about on our negative, the 25. On our negative, the 25. At 25. Here to make it. How about a $1 down here. Take it on 25. Last call. At $2,500 down here. On negative, the 25. Hack it on now 7.5. At 25. Hack it on. You're out, sir. Hack it on negative, the 27.5. Internet, you're out too. Hack it on 25, 27.50. I have. Sell them 2,500, 2,500. That'll go to buyer number 255.
Here comes the lot number 47 Mega Sun, a 75-pound birth weight. Lot 47.
Low birth, here you go. Honed here. How get about my dollar down there? Take it big boner. You tell me. How about on 2, 2.5. At 2.5 now 555. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down there. Take it big boner. 25. Boner. Negative. 25. At 25. Here to make it. How about a bit $1 down there? How about on negative. $2,500 here. How about a bit 25. She get big 25. How get on last call. How get on? Take it big $2,500 here. At 25. How about on 2,000. I get about here now 22.5. Give me 22.5 here to make it. How about a bit $1 down here? How about on negative, 2.5 now 555. 2.5 here to make it. Now about a bit 25. She get on negative, $2,500 D 1.5. I got 2 right here. 22.5. Now 5. Now 25. She get big on a 555. Last call, and I have sell it 22.50. 345.
To those 2-year-old bulls. Some of you have been waiting for these older bulls. Well, here they are. We're going to start off with the 53 picture bull by Authentic. He's a high CED, low birth weight bull, weighed 1,620 pounds. Lot number 53.
Lot 53, and you talk about a nice bull right here out of the great Grassy Valley, Marcia, and a low birth heifer bull right here. Lot number 53, you tell me, how dear, how about on here we go, 2.5. At 2.5, now 25. Here to make it, now about $1 down there, take it to be on 25, now get it 7.5. At 25, internet, you're out 7.5, now 3. How about on 3, now get it be 2.5. I got 3, you got to be 32. And a half. I get to be not 35. Internet's in. How about on I get to be not 35, 37 and a half. How about on I get to be not 7 and a half. Pour. Now about on I get to be not 4. Internet, you're out. 37 and a half. Here to make it. Now about to be not 4. Now get to be not 4. Now get to be not 2 and a half. At 4 here to make it. Now about to be not 42 and a half. 2 and a half. 5. How get on? No, on the line, you're out. How get on? 42 and a half. 45. At 42 and a half. Internet, you're out. 45, 47, 50. And 45 here to make it. Now about to be not down there. 45. He get to be on 7 and a half. Internet's in. I'm carrying the mail at 45, 47 and a half. She could be on 7.5, and I have. Tell them 4,500, Virginia bound, buyer 815. Thank you, Noah.
Lot 63 by Afton now. Here's one out of a multi-generation Pathfinder dam. The bull weighing 1760. Lot number 63.
Lot number 63 be the bull by here. Hound here. And I'm going to take it back.
2-year-old.
To me. I'm going to and add some pounds to those calves. 150 on his yearling EPD, 180 on his weaning EPD. Out here, hanging about growth bull. Hanging about take it to me. Out here, you to me. Hanging about 2. Hanging about 2.5. Here to make it. I'm going to 25, 7.5. At 25, here to make it. I'm going to $1 down here, 7.5. She could be ball 3. And now 3. Hanging about 3. Hanging about 2.5. Here to make it 5. Hanging about 3. Hanging about 4, 5. Now 7.5. 35, 7.5, 4. Hanging about I'm going to make it. 4. I'm going to be 2.5. Money's my way. 4, 42.5. Now 45, how could you be in the 45, 47 and a half, how could you be in the 5,000 here, at $5,000 down there, now 2.5, Davey didn't make it, I get about, I got Jake in at 5 here, now 2.5, at 5 here to make it, now I'm going to be in the 2.5, Davey, you're out, here we go, last call, 55, I had 55 here to make it, now I'm going to be in the $1 down there, take it to on a 55, 52 and a half, I get him on a 55, 2.5, 55 and I have, tell him 52, 50, 52, 50, Jacob Massey's way. 315. Thank you, Jake.
Here comes the 54 bull now. Here's the acclaimed son from the embryo program. You talk about a stout bull in these 2-year-olds. He weighed 1680.
Solid numbers here, low birth. I get him on 185 on his daughter beef. I get him on Ginger Acclaim. I have a great Grassy Valley Blackbird cow on here. How about on? I'm going to be in the 2. Here we go. 2.5. Thank you. Now 25. How about on? Take it back to be in the 25. 7.5. 3. I get him on. I'm going to be in the 2.5. Here to make it. I'm going to be in the $1 down here. Take it on a 32.5. At 3. Here to make it. I'm going to be in the $1 down here. 2.5. 5. I'm going to be in the 35. I'm going to be in the 35. Jake, you're out. 35. 32.5. Here to make it 35. 7.5. 35, 37, 5. I get him on. You act like he's with you. At 35, 37, 4. Hammond Barn. I get back in the 4. Hammond Barn. I get in the 4. I get in the 4. I get in the 4. And I have. Tell him 37.50, 37.50, 7.15.
Lot 52 in. Here is a low birth weight 2-year-old Tahoe bull. Lot 52.
Low birth heifer bull. Out here, how about on? I'm going to be knee to me a heifer bull. I'm deer, I'm going to take it to be the 2.5 and 2.5, 5. Here to make it now, but a $2,500 down. Dig it back to be the 25, 7.5, 3. I get on, I'm going to be the 3. I get to be the 2.5. I get to be the 35. And now 35, 7.5. Now 4. I get on, going to be 4. Got to be 4. Now 2.5. I get to be the 45. And 45 here to make it. I get the ball. Now 5. That's 7.5. Now 5. Now 2.5. Now 55. Now 55. Here to make it 7.5. Thank you to be that $6,000 deer. At 6 here to make it 2.5. Here to make it down 5. And 65. Now 7.5. 65. 67. 50. 65. Dave Gosda, you're in second place. Jake on the internet, you're out. I got, what'd you give me? 65. 67.5. Last call. We'll open the gate. Here we go. And I have, tell them 6,500. 6,500. 230. Those young ladies are here every year and always buying good cattle.
Here's a bull you found in the pen, lot number 56.
Lot number 56, be the bull by here. Hold here, tiggity bull. You tell me. How about on her? You tell me. How get on her? You tell me. You tell me. Here we go. 2.5. At 22.5, 25. Here to make it down, but a bit at 25, 7.5, 3. How about on her? 3. Here to make it 2.5. Sorry, Haggard on 32.5. How about on her? 3. Here to make it down, but a bit at 32.5. Haggard be at 32.5. Haggard be at 32.5. Now 5. Money's my way. Got to be 35. Got to be 35, big fella. I get on her, and I get in at 32.5, 35. She get a big on a 5. Now 7.5, 35, 37, 50, 35. Here to make it. I'm going to bet $1 down here. Now 4. I get on her, take it a big, in 4. Now I'm on her, and I get in at 2.5. At 4. Now 42.5. Here to make it. I'm going to bet $1 down here. 4, 2.5. Now 5. I'm on her, and I get in at 45. Get in 45. Get in 45. Get in 45. Last call. Open the gate. 2.5. Now 45. Now 7.5. You all in the same spot. 45, 47.5, 45. Here to make it. How about a bit $1 down there? She get a big on a 7.5. Lee, you're out. Here we go. Last call. How get on? I get to be in the 47.50, 47.50, 47. Now 5. Now 5. Hound here. How about on? I get to be in the 5. Sir, up top. You're out. How about on? Got to be 5. Got to be 5. Got to be 5. Here to make it. How about a bit $1 down here? $5,000 do you want her? I have. Sell them 47.50, 47.50. Leon order. Buyer number 420.
Lot 57 in the authentic bull with a low birth number. Lot number 57.
Lot number 57, low birth heifer bull. Low birth heifer bull. Hound here, now I'm on her, tiggity ball. Lot number 57. Hound here, tiggity ball. You tell me, how about on her, you tell me, on her, I'm going to be 2. At 2.5, here, don't make it now, but a 25. Here, don't make it, tiggity ball, 25, 27.5. At 25, here, don't make it now, but a bit $1 down there. Don't miss a good bull for that. 27.5, now 3, now 2.5. At 32.5, here, don't make it now, but a bit $3,500 down, tiggity 35, 32, and money is my way at 32.50. 32.50 is right here. Now 35. At 35, here don't make it now, but a bit $1 down there. Take it big on 35. Get it 35. Get it 35. 7.5. Lee, you're out. And 35. Here don't make it now, but a bit 7.5. Take it big on now 4. And now pour. Here don't make it now, but a bit $1 down there. 37.5. She get a big on 4. And I have sell them 37.50. 37.50. Leon order goes to buyer number 420. Buyer 420 at 37.50.
58 bull now, 75-pound birth weight on the cash bull. Lot number 58.
On here, 155 on the yearling EPD, 85 on the winning EPD right here. You tell me, solid numbers all the way. On here, Higgy Ball, lot 58. You tell me, Shamba Bonner, now going to be in the 2.5. And now 25. Here to make it 7.50. Here to make it now, but a bit now 33. Now 2.5. Now 5. And 35, 7.5. How could it be in the 4? How about Bonner, now going to make it in the 4, now get to be in the 4, now get to be in the 2.5. And 4, Jake, you're out here to make it now, but a bit $1 down here, 42.5. Shaggy to be in the 45. How about Bonner, now get to be in the 45, 42.5. Bobby, Haggy to on 42.5, 45. Shaggy to be on 45, 47, 50, 45. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down here. Haggy to Bonner, now get to be in the Dave, you're out, 45, 7.5. Now 5,000. And now 555. He said no, sell it 47.50, 47.50. 185.
Lot number 59, one of the low birth weight bulls we've got today, lot 59.
On here, here's number 59. Here, number 59. On here, now get about sure shot heifer bull here. Tiggity ball. Here we go. 2.5. How could it be? 25. At 25, here make it now, but a bit $1 down here. Tiggity ball. 25. But a ball. 25. 27.5. And now 3. Here to make it now. Get to be 2.5. 35. At 35, here to make it now, but a bit $1 down here. How could it be on 37.50? How could it be 4? And now 4 here. Make it time at ball. Now get to be 4 here to 2.5. And 42.5 here to make it now, but a bit $1 down here. 4 here to make it time, but a bit 2.5. She get ball on 2.5. You got them sorted out down there. At 4 here to make it now, get to be 2.5. Internet, you're out 2.5 now. 5. You get ball on 45. How get to be 40? It always happens when you go for that number. On here, 42.5, 45. Give me 45. Last call. How get on negative bond? You got Bobby. How about on 42.5, 45, and I have. Sell them 42.50, 42.50. Is that 715, Bobby?
Thank you. Let's go to lot number 60. 2-year-old bull by Authentic, another low birth weight bull. lot number 60, and we're on the 3 bull warning.
Oh no, here I get on lot 60. I get about here, and you tell me on here, take it on heifer bull. On here, take it on, I get back to be need, tell me on, I get be the 2, 2.5. And now 25 here, don't make it, how about the 7.5. Take it on, I get back to be the 25, get to be the 27.50. And 25 here, don't make it 7.5. 3 here, don't make it, how about the 3, and I get to be the 2.5. Take it to be the 32.5. 5. How about on, I get back to 7.5. Take it on, I get to be the 35 here, don't make it, how about the 7.5. Shabbat bonner, negative, beating the 35 here to make it 7.5. Haggy to beat the 4. Nabbit bonner, negative, beating the 4. Negative beating the 4. Negative beating the 2.5. At 4 here to make it Hammett beating the 2.5. Just 2 more bulls left. At 4 here to make it Nabbit beating the 2.5. Haggy to beat the 2.5. Haggy to beat the 2.5. And I have. Tell them $4,000. $4,000. That'll go to buyer number 745. Thank you, Jake.
Right, by Authentic out of the Black Granite, lot number 55 on a low birth 2-year-old.
On here, heifer bull. On here, haggy to bond, higgy to biggy to bond. You tell me. Here we go. Humble bonner, haggy to be the 2, 2.5. At 2.5, here to make it time to be the 25. Here to make it 7.5. Haggy to bonner, haggy to be the 25. Haggy to bonner, haggy to bond, 7.5. At 25, haggy to bonner, haggy to bond. Whoop, I put it, haggy to bond. Now 3. And now 3. Now 2.5. Here to make it time to be the 2.5. Haggy to be the 5. Haggy to be the 35. Haggy to be the 35. Haggy to be the 35. And now $3,500 down. Here we go. One more bull left. 32.5, 35. 32.5. Here to make it. How would have been that 35? How could have been that 35? She could be on a 35, 37.5, 35, 37.5, 35, 37.5. She could be on 35. How could have been on 7.5, 4. Here to make it. How would have been the 4? How could 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 have been the $4,000? Do you want her? Jake, what'd they say? 37.50. Now 4 here to make it. How would have been the dollar down here? 37.5. You want to be 4? Want to be 4? Want to be 4? Want to be 4? Here we go, and I have. Sell it, $37.50.
Okay, last chance today.
Buyer 140.
Chance is lot number 61, recommended for heifers, lot 61.
Lot 61, Jake, I think you found him. I get about here, and you tell me how dear and how much boner, and I get about to be the heifer bull. How much boner, and I get about to be the, you tell me, boner, and I get about the, here we go, 2. At 2.5, 25, here to make it, and I get about the 7.5, here to make it, I'm going to be the dollar down there, take it, big, boner, 25, and boner, and I get about to be the 27.50. At 25, here to make it, how much the dollar down there, 27.5, she get a big, boner, 7.5, and I get a boner, 7.5. Now 3, and now 3, here to make it, how much the dollar down there. 2.5, Shabbat bonner, negative, be in the 32.5, 35. Take it, big, on 35, 37.5. Here to make it, now, but a dollar down there, 35. Dave, you're out, 37.50. 35, here to make it, how about a dollar down there, 7.5. Haggy to beat the 4. How about bonner, negative, be in the 4, negative in the 4. Here we go, last call. I have. Sell them 37.50. That'll go to buyer number 360.
Okay, we're ready to move into the females, and we're going to lead off with a lot number 70. Here's a real opportunity now. Out of the TC Blackbird 0022 Pathfinder cow that produced the $20,000 ABS sire Forthright, also produced our reference sire A, TC Afton, out of that Good Foundation cow from Nebraska. We've got the baby heifer calf by the bull who leads for registrations. Now listen carefully. This heifer calf sells with a commercial recip that goes right along. You can take them both today, or at your option, if you'd rather, you can come back at weaning time and pick among this heifer or her flush sisters. There's several of them, and take the calf only of your choice. So either way you want to go, we're going to sell lot number 70.
Lot number 70, and you tell me what a way to get started here. I get about TC Blackbird. I get about here. Do you tell me how about I get about you tell me a different deal. How about 10,000? At $10,000 down here. How about I get about 10, 5. Here we go, 2. I get about 22.5, 25. At 25, come on. I get about 7.5. She get about 3. I get about 3. And now 2.5. Here to make it. How about 35? He get about 7.5. I get about 37.50. Now 4. I get about 37.50 here to make it $4,000 deep bunner at 37.50 here to make it $4. Last call. I'm Dave Gosda coming your way at 37.50 here to make it $4 down there. $4. Last call. Open the gate. Here we go, and I have. Tell them 37.50. I had him. Did he want him? Did you think he was in? He said no. I'm sorry.
All right,
And
everybody's happy.
$6.95.
All right, we're going to go to the lot 72 right now. Here's that pictured 2-year-old by Niagara. Look what the deal is here. A heifer calf by none other than Mega. That's a bull calf, pardon me. Goes right along. Remember, this is the one that Lee referred to early on in the sale. At your option, he would retain a half semen interest in the bull for your promotional value if you choose to have him as a partner. If not, that's okay too. 72 and 72A, you're owning them all. So much a piece times 2. Or excuse me, times for 1 money buys them all.
Yeah,
rather.
1 money buys them all.
Yeah,
Internet,
you're buying them all 2 head for 1 money.
How get on here to lot 72 and 72A, selling them together right here. You're getting them all. Hold here. How about on the 10,000 at 10, 10, 10. Here we go. How about on the 2, 2.5 at 20, 2.5, 25. Here to make it now, but a bit 7.5. How get on the 3 now 2.5. How get 35, 7.5, and now 4. Now 2.5. How get 45. How get on 7.5. How get 5,000 here, and now 2.5, 55 and 55. Here to make it now, but a bit 7.5. How about on the $6,000 down there, 2.5, 62.5. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down there. Take it big on a 2.5. Dave, you're out. Jake's in the lead. Hang it on 6,000 here. She get on her 62.5. Remember, you're getting them both. 6,000. 62.5. Shabbat on a negative, 2.5. Taking on a 62.5. Now 555. At 65. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down here. 62.5. She could be on a 65. 62.5. 65. Last call. Here we go. Now 7.5. 65. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down here. 67.50. 67.50. Here we go. Hanging here. Negative on last call. Here we go. 65. 67.5. Taking it on a negative, 7.5. Yes or no? Here we go. And I have. Sell them, 6,500, 6,500. That'll go to buyer number 445. Thank you.
Great. We're going to go to the 74 pair right now. Here's the Mega daughter, one of the very first daughters in production, sired by Mega. She's got that tremendous heifer calf by the STAI sire Emerald. We're selling a pair for 1 money. Lot 74. Lot
74 and 74A. You're getting them both for 1 money, just like he said. And you tell me, on here, 10, 10, 10. Here we go, 2, 2.5. Now 25. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down there. Take it on a 7.5. Have it on a negative, 7.5 and 3. Have it on a negative, 3. Now 2.5. My way. Have it on a negative, 3. Dave, you're out. 32.5. Now 35. 7.5. Now 4. Have it on a negative, 4. Negative, 4. Negative, 2.5. Here we go, 2.5. Now 5. And 42.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 45. Take it 45. Money's my way. 42.5. Here to make it how, but a bit $1 down there. Take it on a 45. 47.5. 45. 7.5. Now 5. Now 5. Take it on a negative 5. Dwight, you're out. Now 5. Now 2.5. Now 2.5. At 52.5. Take it on a negative 2.5. 5,000 here. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down there. 2.5. And I have. Tell them $5,000. 5,000. Buyer 700. Thank you, Dwight King.
Okay, we're going to go to lot 75, the 2-year-old Playbook daughter. Now, make a note, the calf by the authentic bull is a heifer. Listed at your footnote. You're selling a pair, lot 75 and 75A.
Lot 75 getting and 75A getting a pair. How about on negative need to me? On here to make it. How going to be the $1 down here? How about on negative? Get him on, 2, 2.5. I get to be the 25. Have it on, negative, be the $2,500 down. Get him on, negative, be the 25, 7.5. Now 3. Now 3, now 2.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 2.5, 35. And 32.5. Here to make it 7.5. Have it on, negative, be the 35. Get to be the 37.50. And 35. Here to make it now, but a bit $1 down there. Now get him on. You know what? I bet if you ask those 2 young'uns beside him, they'd bid. 35, 37.5. 35, 37.5. Shiggy on 35, 37.50, and I have sell them 3,500. That'll go to buyer number 145.
Here's the 76 pair, another 2-year-old with a heifer calf at side. Update your book. That heifer was born March 15th by the authentic 9098.
On here, now get on 76. Got the heifer calf. Hang on here. Number on her. Take it, bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it, on. Put them on. 2, 2.5, 25. And 25. Here, don't make it down, but a bit dollar down there. Take it, big it, on 25, 7.5, 3. Ham it on her. Bang it, bang it, bang it, 2.5. Here, don't make it down, but a bit dollar down there. 3 here. Sham it on her. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it, 2.5. Hang it, 2.5. Hang it, 32.5. At 3. Here we go. Last call. Open the gate. Sham it on her. Bang it, bang it, 2.5. 5, 5, 5. Ham it on her. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it, 35, 37, 50. Here, don't make it down, but a bit dollar down there. 35. She could be on a 7.5. Time on her negative 37, 50. Here we go. Last call. 7.5. Now 4. Hammer on her negative 4. Negative 2.5. Hammer on her negative 4. 42.5. 42.5. And I have sell them $4,000. $4,000. Then I'll go to buyer number. I'm sorry. 145.
Lot number 71 coming to us on a 2-year-old acclaimed son. Look what the mother is. The TC Blackbird Pathfinder cow. You're buying a maternal sister to Forthright and Apton. She is lot number 71. She's due to calve this spring.
On here, how get on? He get on. You tell me. On there, and I get my dollar down there. Here we go. 2, 2.5, and now 25. Here, don't make it down, but a bit dollar down there. Take it, on 25. But on negative, 25. 22.5. Here, don't make it down, but a bit dollar down there. $2,500 down there. 22.5. She get on 25. 22.5. How get on negative, $2,500 down. Diggity pine. Open the gate. Here we go, and I have tell them 22.50. My fault. I put you in. I had Jake online at 2. I'm taking up for my man that came to the sale. Jake online. You're out. I got 22.5. 25. 22.5. Here, don't make it now, but a bit $2,500 down. Diggity, bang it, 5, 5, 5. Sell them 22.50. 22.50. 165. You got to keep your eye on that fella down there, Jake.
Good to see you today. Let's go to lot number 80. We're leading off a new pen. We're into the spring yearling heifers sired by Tahoe. This one is out of a TC Foundation cow, come out of the dispersal sale. Sired by Tahoe, one of our highlights, lot number 80.
Lot number 80 here. How many number on negative you to me? How many on negative on here? You tell me. How many on negative on negative on here? Lost solid set of numbers here. How here? How many on negative 2, 2.5. At 22.5. Here I'm making number 25. Big on 25. On negative 25. On negative 25. 750. And now 3. Got to be 3. Got to be 3. Got to be 3. How many on negative 2.5. Internet, you're out. At 3. Here they're making number 32.5. How many on Mickey Love, you're out. How about on negative 3? Here they're making now, but a bit 2.5. Internet, you're out. Here we go. Now 5, 5, 5. Big ball 35, 750. And now 4. Here they're making now, but a bit dollar down here. Now 2.5. How about on negative 4. 42.5. How about on Internet, you're out. 4. Here they're making now, but a bit 2.5. She get on negative 2.5. 4, 42.5. And I have sell them $4,000. $4,000. And that'll go to buyer number. Kenneth Armstrong.
Let's go to lot number 90, our feature picture heifer here. She's sired by G.A.R. Ashland. A year ago today, he became the record-selling Gardner bull when the Gardner family bought him in their own Grand Plan sale 1 year ago. Here's lot number 90, one of the first chances to own a daughter.
Lot number 90. Get him on. Thank you, Dwight. No wonder you wouldn't answer my call. On here, have it on negative, tell me, boner negative, tell me, boner negative, 2, 2.5. At 2.5, here don't make it down, but a bit of dollar down here. Now 5, 5, 5. Here don't make it down, but a bit of $2,500 down. Negative, 25. And now 25. Here don't make it down, but a bit of dollar down here. Negative, on a $2,500 down here. Have it on negative, 25. At 25, here don't make it down, but what do you want to do, boys? I get on 15, 17.5. At 15, here they're making number bit 17.5. How could it be 18? How could it be 19.2? How about on negative 2? Here they're making number bit $2,100 and diggy back to 2, 21, 22. How could it be Mike, you're out. 21. Here they're making number bit 22. How could it be 22, 23, 22? Here they're making number bit 23. Negative bit 23. How could it be 22, $2,300 D boner and a half. Sell them 2,200, and that'll go to buyer number. Buyer 300, he's been here lots of times.
Let's go to lot number 77, our picture heifer from the Pleasant Pride family that produced New Frontier. She's an Afton. Lot number 77.
Lot Lot number 77, hound here, hammer on her, hanging on. You tell me I had her marked, hound here,
nicer heifer here.
Here we go, 15, 17 and a half, and 1500 here. Here they're making negative in the 2, hammer on her, negative in the 2, 17 and a half. Give me 18, 17 and a half, hammer on her, negative in the 18, now 19, 18, 19. Here they're making hammer on her down there, big on her 19, hammer on her 2, hammer on her negative in the 2. Money's my way. Here we go, hammer on her down there, 19. She could be on 2. Here they're making I'm gonna been dollar down here, 19, 2 and a half. Now one. Now get them on. Internet, you're out. Here they're making I'm gonna been 2. Here they're making I'm gonna been $2,100 here. Do you want her and a half? Sell them $2,000. Lee on order, buyer 415 at $2,000.
We're going to go to lot number 91 right now, and here's our picture heifer sired by Tahoe out of the TC Foundation cow. A big minus on the birth weight. Lot number and high everywhere else. Lot number 91.
Number 91, 39 on her milk. Don't you think she won't raise good calves? On here, how about on her? Here we go, 15, 17 half. And 15, here they're making a dollar down there. She could be ball 17 and a half. Ball half. I could be now 18. Now 19, now 2. Here they're making tackle ball 2 and a half, 25. I got 22.50 on the internet. Now 25, 22 and a half. Give me 23. I could be now 4. I could be now 5. And now 5. Here they're making now 26, 7. Hammond Bonner, I could be 7. I could be enough 8. I could be enough 8. I could be internet. You're out. I got 27 on the floor. 8 now, 9 now, 3. And now 3. Here they're making now give me 29. Break the tie. 3 now 1 at 3. Here they're making now $3,100 down there. Take it to be 2. Here they're making now 31, 32. You're all out. 32, 33 and 32. Here they're making now $3,300 down. Dig it to make it all. You're all out. Here we go. Last call. 32, 33 and 32. Here they're making now $3,300. Do you want her and a half? Sell them 3,200 online. 3,200 online. I get them on. It goes to buyer 808. 808. Thank you, Brooklyn.
Good job. Let's go to 92 now. Oh, another one by Ashlyn. Lot number 92.
Lot number 92 here, hound here, how about my daughter down here? Higgity bone. You tell me, I get on a 141 yearling. I get by here. You tell me, hound here, higgity bone, a 15. That's 17 and a half. How about a negative daughter down here? 18, 19. Here they're making how about a 2. Here they're making how could 21, 22. At 23, 24, 25. Here they're making how could 6. Here they're making how about a daughter down here? 7. Now about a negative 8. At 28. Here they're making how about a daughter down here? 28. Internet. You're out. 27, 28. Tiggity ball 8. I have. Sell it 2,700, 7,700. That'll go to buyer number 385.
Next up is lot 84, a mega daughter. Look at here. Lot number 84, picture heifer.
Hound here, and have a daughter down there. 31 on her milk, EPD. Out here, have a daughter, take it in the 15, 17 and a half. At 17 and a half, 18, hang it on 18, have a daughter, negative in the 19, now 2, and now 2, now 1, 21, 22. At 22, 23, here to make it 4, 5. She could be on 25, 26, here to make it a daughter down there. Have a daughter, negative in the 25, could be in the 26, could be in the 25, could be in the $2,600 deep, 1.5. Sell it 2,500, 2,500. 150.
Okay, lot 96, a feature heifer here by Enhance. She's a picture female that had some friends. Lot 96.
Here, lot number 96. You tell me, how good ball, how good bind here. You tell me, how much ball, how good to be in the 15, 17 and a half. And 15. Here, they're making how much been the dollar down there. Take it to be on a 17 and a half. Here, they're making how much been the dollar down there. 17.50. How good to be enough 18. At 17 and a half. Here, they're making 18, 19. Here, they're making how much been the 19. Here, they're making how much ball, negative to be enough 18, 19. Better deal. Now 2. And now 2. Internet, you're out. I got 19 on the floor. Got to be 2. How much ball, negative to be in the 2. Here, they're making how good 1, 21, 22, 23, and now 23. Here they're making out a dollar down there. Pour. Here they're making out on a Mickey Love in North Carolina. You're out. I got 23, 24, 23. Here they're making out a dollar down there. $2,400 down. Dig it back to be the deep one I have. Sell them 2,300, 2,300. That'll go to buyer number. Buyer 300, thank you.
All right, we're off to those cow-calf pairs right now, and here comes the lot 104 consensus female. She's got the calf at side, a bull calf by T.C. Afton, 104 and 104A.
Out here, got the herd bull going right along. Out here, I like her. I got her marked, boys. Out here, how about on her negative beating the 2. And now 22 and a half, getting a pair. How about the 25? Shambat on her negative beating the 25. How beating the 2 and a half? You give me 2 and a half. And now 22 and a half. Here don't make it out, but the 25. Here don't make it out, but the dollar down there. She get a on 25, 22 and a half, 25. You're getting the whole pair at 22
brother
and a half.
topped the sale just a few years ago.
22 and a half, 25. 22 and a half. Here to make it down, but a bit dollar down there. Tiggity on 25, but on negative 25. Last call, open the gate, 2 and a half, 25 and I have. Sell it, 22.50, 22.50. 690, 690. Thank you, David.
Here's the lot number 99, Ruby Cow by Black Granite. She's got a heifer calf inside, and it's a standout by none other than Growth Fund. Here's one of our top pairs right now.
One of the best heifer calves out there today, boys. I tell you, on here, how about on negative need to me? Boner negative on getting a pair. Here we go. How get about 2, 22 and a half. At 2 here, they're making a bit of dollar down there. Take it on negative in 2, 2. How about on negative in 2 and a half? Here, they'll make it 2. So I go on here. 2 and a half. Now 5. Internet, you're out. 25. Shamba Bonner, negative in 25. 7 and a half. Jakey didn't make it. 25. 7 and a half. 3. Here, they're making a bit of 3. Negative in 3. Negative in 3. Negative in 3. Negative on 3. 3. 3. Jake's in a lead. 27.50. Here, they're making a bit of 3. Internet, you're out. Shamba Bonner, negative in 2 and a half. At 3. Here, they're making a bit of 32 and a half. Here, they're making a bit of 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Sir, you're out. Negative on here. Negative on. Negative on here. Is he trying to say 31? Sir, is that what you're trying to say? 31, 32, 33, 33, 35, 35, 36. Sir, it was your idea. 35, 36. Higgity ball, 35, 36 and I have. Sell it 3,500, 3,500. That'll go to buyer number 685.
Here's lot number 112 now. It's another Growth Fund heifer at side. Look at the udder on this young cow. Lot number 112 straight from the TC Ranch.
Out here, how about on her down there? She's a milker. Out here, how about on her heifer calf? Going right along, out here, how about on her negative in 2, 2 and a half. At 2, here, they'll make it 2 and a half, 5, 5, 5. Here, they'll make it, how about a bit on her down there? Tiggity on 25, 7 and a half. Lee, you're out. And 25, 7 and a half, 3. Here, they'll make it money's my way. Here, they'll make it,
produced a $4,000 daughter today.
And now 3, 3, 3. Hag it on 27, 3. Now 2 and a half. Now 35. Money's my way. 35. Hag it on her negative in the $3,500 down here. Hag it on 2 and a half. Here, they'll make it now, but a bit 35. Hag it in the 35. Hag it in the 35 and I have. Sell them 32.50. 32.50. Leon order buyer 415 at 32.50.
107 is next up. 107 and 107A is a Candid daughter. She's got the heifer calf inside by Afton. 107.
107's in. On here, negative on heifer calf going right along. On here, how about on negative need to me. And you tell me, here we go. How could it be the 2, 2 and a half. Here, mouth 5, 5, 5. How about on negative on net you're out. How about on 22 and a half. Here, making how about the $2,500, 7 and a half. How could it be the 7 and a half. How could it be the 3, 3, 3. Here, making how about on negative the 3. 27.50. Here, making how about the 3. How could it be the 3. How could it be the 3. Here we go. Last call, 27.50. Here, making how about the $3,000 D1er I have. Sell them 27.50, 27.50. 690. Get them on. Thank you, Dave.
Here's the 101 cow out of a Pathfinder dam. She's got a Growth Fund heifer. Lot 101.
Growth Fund. Get about here. You tell me how I'm here. How about on negative in the 2, 2 and a half. And 2 and I had her marked 2, 2 and a half. Talking about 3, 4, 5. And 25 here. They're making now but a dollar down here 6. Negative on now 7. She get a ball 7. Negative be now 8. Negative be now 3. How about on negative in the 3. Here they're making now but a 3. Here they're making 1. Negative on 31, 32, 33. Negative on $3,300 here 4, 4, 4. How about on negative in the 33, 34. At 33. Here they're making how about a bit dollar down there. She get a big on 34. Negative in the 34. Negative in the 34. And I have. Sell them 3,300. 3,300. 105.
All right, lot 106 is another young Candid daughter. This one out of a Pathfinder dam. and she's due to calve this spring, lot 106.
Lot 106, on here, how about on need to me. Here we go, 2.5. At 2, here to make it number bit dollar down here, 22.5. She could be on a 2.5 on a 22.5. At 2. Here we go, 15, 17, 50. 15 here to make it 17.5. How could it be enough? 18, 17.5. How about on a 18, 17, 18, 19. At 19 now, 2. Here to make it number bit 2. Now could it be 1. Here to make it number bit $2,100 here. And now 2. Here to make it number bit $2,200 here. Shaman on a 2. 2.5. Tell them 2,100. 310.
Okay, leading off a brand new pen with the lot 102 Ruby cow by 10X out of the upward back to 878. 3 generations of sires who have led for registrations. And that's a growth fund heifer, lot 102.
Lot 102, on deer, negative $1 down here, heifer calf, on deer, how much $1 negative 2. Here we go, thank you. Now 2.5, at 22.5, here to make it $1 down here, how could it be 3, negative 3, negative 22.5, now 3, at 23, how much $1 negative 4, 5, and now 25, here to make it $1 down, negative 6, negative 25, $2,600 here. You're all out, Jake's in the lead, 25, 26, 27, 28, here to make it $1 down here, ball 8, now 3, and now 3, here to make it number 3, negative 3, negative 3, negative 3, here we go, last call, and now 1, here to make it number 1, sell them $3,000, that'll go to buyer number 385.
Going to 118 now, the Rosebud cow, a heifer calf at side by Growth Fund.
On here, negative about 118's in. On here, negative $1 down here, heifer calf. Negative on, negative on here, you tell me, Shamba on, negative in the 2, 2.5. At 2, here to make it 5. Here to make it number $2,500 down, negative in the 25. At 2, here to make it number 25, negative in the 25, negative in the 25, 7.5. At 7.5, now 3, here to make it number 3, you want to be 28, 27.5, want to be 28, now 9, and 28, 9, now 3, and now 3, here to make it number 3. Negative in the 3, negative in the 3, negative in the 1, I'm at no 31, 32. At 31, here to make it, I'm at $3,200 down there. You want back in, sir? 31, I'm going to be in that 32, give me that 32, give me that 32, and I have. Tell them 3,100, 3,100. 690, thank you, Dave.
Okay, 110 is a bigger volume cow here. Please add to your book sheets. Got a March 29th bull calf by T.C. Afton, lot number 110.
Lot number 110 here. I marked a cow, and I like her, boys. I like her. Out here, how about boner, negative, need to me. Out here, how about boner, negative, need to me. Boner, negative, in the 2, 2.5. At 2, here to make it, I'm at 2.5. How get boner, negative, in the 2, to be 2, 22.5. Here to make it, I'm at $1 down here. How get it in the 17, how get it on 15, 17.5. At 15, here to make it, I'm at $1 down here. To be on a 17.5, 17.5. At 15, here 17.5. How get it in 18, 19, now 2, and now 1. Here to make it, I'm at 21. How get boner, negative, in the 1. At 2, here to make it, I'm at $2,100 down here. Negative on 2, 21, 22, 21, 22, 23, 24. She could be on a 4, 5. David didn't make a 6. Negative on negative in a 6. At 6, now 7, now 8. Habit on negative in a 8. Negative in 9. Here to make it, I'm at 29. Negative in a 3. Here to make it, I'm at negative in a 3. And 29, negative in a $3,000 D. Water negative on here. Mike's in the lead at 29. You switch spots on me. Jake. You switch spots. I got Jake in the lead at 29. Now 3. Out here, hanging about. You don't know what I'm going to call you after the sale. At 29, here to make it. How about in the 3? Sell it 2,900. That'll go to buyer number 145.
Here comes the 100 pair, and she's a candid daughter with a heifer at side by none other than Mega. Check that. 2 generations of Pathfinders show up in her pedigree.
And this is lot number 100. Is that right?
That's right.
Lot number 100. I get on, I get about here. Heifer, I get on, I get about here. We go. I get about here. 2, 2.5. Have it on, I get about, to be the 22 and a half. Have it on, I get about to be the 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Have it on, I get about to be the 2. Here to make it heifer calf going right along. I get to be the 22 and a half. She get to be on 2.5. Here to make it, I'm going to be the dollar down here. 2, 2.5. At 2. Here to make it, I'm going to be the 15, 17 and a half. At 17 and a half, 18, 19. Now 2, now 1. Internet's in 21, 22, 23. Have it on 4, 4. I get him on 5, 5, 5, 24, 25. You get to be 6. I get him on 25, 26. How about on? I get to be in 7. I get to be in 7. I get to be in 7. I get to be in 8, 8, 8. At 28, 29. Now 3. And now 3. Here to make it. I'm going to be in 3. Now 1, 1. Here to make it. I'm going to be in 31. I get to be in 31. I get to be in 3. Here to make it 31. And 31. Ask the lady. 31, 32. 31, 32. She get to be on 2, 2, 2. 31 here to make it. Now I'm going to be in 32. Negative in 32. Negative in 32. Negative in 32. And I have sell them 3,100. 3,100. And that'll go to buyer number 325.
117 is next. Here's that big 117 cow. Got a Niagara bull calf that goes along. Lot 117.
That's all right. I get about here. I bet his number, but I bet she's still the boss. Here's 117 out here. Herd bull. How about boner? I'm going to be need to me. Boner. I'm going to be here. We go. 2, 2.5. At 22 and a half. Here, don't make it. I'm going to be the dollar down here. Take it to be boner 2.5. I'm going to be the 2.5. Take it to be the 22 and a half. She going to be boner 2, 2, 2. Here, don't make it. I'm going to be the 15, 17 and a half. At 15. Here's 17 and a half. 18, 19, 2. And now 2 here. 1, 1, 1. I'm going to be the 21. I'm going to be the 1, 2, 2, 2. 22, 23. Here to make it. I'm going to be the 23, 24, 25. Take it to be on 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. 25, 26. At 25. Here to now. What'd you say? 25. Here to make it 6, 7. She going to be on 7. Get on 7. Get on 7. Internet. I get about here. You're going to have to be 20. Internet. What'd that do, Brooklyn? That thing flashed. I got 25 with Jake. Give me 26 one time, Internet. Tim and North Carolina, give me 2,600. 25, 26. Shaman Bonner, negative, 2,600 on our D1, and I have still at 2,500, 2,500. 105, 105.
109 is next. Please add to your book a brand new bull calf born on March 30th by Afton, lot 109.
Lot 109, got the herd bull hound here. Down by Bonner, Tiki to Bonner, negative, to be need to me. Bonner, negative, to be need to me. Here we go. Huggy to on 15, 17 and a half. At 17 and a half, here I'm making. I'm going to be the dollar down here. Tiki to be to Bonner, 17 and a half. 1750. Here I'm making. Going to be enough 18, 19 now 2. How about Bonner, not going to be the Tiki to be 2 to be 1, I'm going to be the 21. I'm going to be the 2,100 dollar down. Tiki to be 1. Shabbat Bonner, I'm going to be the 2. Here I'm making. I'm going to be the 21. I'm going to be the 21. I'm going to be the 21. And I have selling $2,000, 2,000. That'll go to buyer number 145, 145.
Leading off a new pen with the 121 feature cow by Candid. She's got a calf at side, lot number 121. It's an enhanced heifer. And get this, she's already safe back, was bred growth fund, then with the bull estimated to the AI service. We've got a 3-in-1 package, our first one.
You got 121. You got the cow and that heifer calf, and she's bred back again. She's already bred back. On the talking about here, need to me. On here, take it to be boner, negative, need to me. Here we go. 2, 2.5. Hammer boner, negative, be the 2, hammer boner, negative, 2, hash, shang about another down here. Hammer boner, negative, be the 2250. 3-in-1 package. On here, hammer boner, negative, be the 2, 22.5. At 22.5. Here to make it. I'm going to be the dollar down here. 2.5. How could it be the 5, 5, 5? Got to be 25. Got to be 25. Got to be 25.3. I get about here in 25.6. At 25 here to make it. How about a bit dollar down here? I get about 6, 7, 8. How about a ball? I get about 8. I get about 3. Got to be 3. Got to be 3. Got to be 3. Here we go. I get about 9. Now 3. Internet's in. At 29 here to make it. How about a ball? I get to be 3. Here to make. I got 3 on the internet. Got 31. At 3 here to make it. How about a bit $3,100 and dig it back to be 2, 2, 2. I get about. I get about Travis online. You're out. At 31 here to make it. How about a bit $3,200 and dig it about negative in the 2, negative in the 2, negative in the 2. Now 3, 3, 3. At 32 here, making that would have been that $3,300 down. Negative in the ball, negative in the 3, negative in the 3, negative in the 3, negative in the $3,300 D winner. Last call. I have selling $3,200 on the internet. Travis in Tennessee, buyer 813 at $3,200.
123 is up. She's a candid daughter. Safe in calf was AI'd Entice, and then with the acclaimed son. 123.
123 on deer, negative on my daughter down here. On here, negative on, negative on here. You tell me 15, 17 and a half. Half 15 here. How much ball negative, 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 17 and a half. Here, making that would have been the daughter down here. 1,500 here. She negative on 1750 here. Making that would have been the daughter down here. How much ball negative, 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 17 and a half. I am 15 here. Hanging on negative, 17 and a half. Here, making that would have been out 2, 2, 2. I'll take 18, 17 and a half. Hanging on negative, 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 18. Negative on 18, 17 and a half. My way. 18, 19. I get on 19 here. Now 2. And now 2, 2, 2. I get on. Did you give me 19, Lee? Now 2. Girls, you want to get a 2? Now 21. Lee, you're getting out of bed by a couple of girls. 221. 221. I get on negative. Vaughn. I have. Sell them $2,000. $2,000. They're here every year. Buyer 230.
Okay, we're going to go to 124, and here comes the Afton daughter, safe for a late summer, early fall program.
Out here, lot 124. You tell me, on here, how about on negative, you tell me, here we go, 15, 17 and a half. I have 15 here, how about on negative, 17. Here, don't make it time to be the half. 17 and a half, how could you be 18, how could you over at 19, 2. How about on negative in the 2, here, don't make it time to be 1, 21, 22, and 21 here to make it now, but the 22, $2,300 down here, 23, 25, and $2,500 down, negative on negative, give me 24 and break the tie. 23, 24 here to make it now, but a bit down here. 23, $2,400 down here. 4, open the gate. Now 5 and 24, 25, 25, 26 and 25 here to make it now, but a bit 26. Sell it 2,500. Is that 230? Thank you, girls.
Okay, 125 is up. She's due for a fall calf.
Yes.
Was bred growth fund too. Check that. 125.
On here. $1 here. How about on negative, 125? You tell me. Here we go. 15. That's 17 and a half. Here, don't make it. Now, but a $1 down here. 15 here. How about on negative, 17, 50. At 15 here. Here to make it negative. 18. Hang it on 19 2. How about on negative, take it to be 2. Here to negative on internet. Now 1. Internet's here. You got to be 21. 2. Now 2. 21, that's your out here to make it now, but a bit of $2,200 down, dig it on our negative, $2,300 down, dig it back, it be 3, 4, have it on our negative, negative, 23 here to make it, have it a bit of $2,400 deep on it, and I have, sell them $2,300, that'll go to buyer number 150.
Okay, the 126 female checked the record on her first 2 calves, AI to Patriarch, and then exposed. She's safe. Lot 126.
126, safe and calf. Here we go. How about on our negative, in the 15. And you tell me, 17 and a half. Hang him on our negative, in the 15. Here, they're making half of it in the 17. Here, they're making half $1 down here. 18, negative on. What do you think? Didn't see you. Have it on our 18, 19. Now 2. Have it on our negative, in the 2. Negative in the 2. Could be 1. Have it on our negative, in the 21. At 2, here, they're making 21. My way. Now 2. And 21 could be the $2,200 down. Negative in the 3, 4. 23 here. They're making that would have been the $2,400 down. Negative in the 4. Negative in the 4. Negative in the 4. Negative in the 23, 24. 23, 24. And I have sell it 2,300. Buyer 425. Leon order at 2,300.
Here's the 128 female by Black Granite, a ruby. She's safe, estimated to the AI service of Entice, lot 128 in your catalog. 128.
On here, don't forget who we're working for, Brooklyn. On here, have it on a negative, need to me. Get them on negative on here, and here we go, 15, 17 and a half. Half 15 here, have it on a negative, in the 18, negative in the 19, 2. Gotta be 2. Now 1, here they're making that would have been the $2,100 down, dig it on 2. At 21, 22, here get on, net you're out, trying to get on a negative in the 22, 23. At 23, $2,400 down, dig it to be pouring. Now I'm on a negative in the 4, negative in the 4, negative in the 23, 24. 24, now 555. At 24, here to make it now, but a bit of 25, $2,600 down. Diggity bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it, 25, 26, 25, 26, 25, 26 and a half. Sell up 2,500, 2,500. Buyer 100.
Okay, we're off to lot 82. We're back to the yearling heifer action with the lot 82 picture heifer by Tahoe. Sister to that lot 80 heifer that led off the division earlier. Lot number 82.
Lot number 82's in. And lot number 82, how get on? You're right, I get about here. You tell me, on here, how about on negative, 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 need to me, on negative, negative, you tell me, how get on a 15, 17 and a half. I have 15 here, how get on a 1750 here, making how about a dollar down there now 18, 17 and a half, how get on a 18, on negative, negative, 1850, now 19, now 19. Now 2. Internet, you're out. Got to be $2,000 down here. How much on negative, 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 2. Negative, negative, 2. Negative, 2, 2, 2. Now 1. Here to make it now, but a bit 2,100 here. Now 2. At 21, 22, 21, 22, 21. Here to make it now, but a bit $2,200 down here. Lee, you're out. 21, 22, 21. Internet, you're out. How get it on? 21, $2,200 here. Sell it 2,100, 2,100. That'll go to buyer number 775.
Lot 78, the daughter of T.C. Afton from the Georgina family. Lot 78.
Lot number 78's in. Hound here. How much bond negative, negative, I had her mark, boys. How much bond here? Negative, $1 down here. Here we go. 15. That's 17 and a half. I had 15 here. How much bond negative, 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 1750 here to make it. How much $1 down here? How much bond negative, 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 17 and a half. I had 15 here. How much bond negative, negative, 17 here to make it. How much half a dollar down here? How much bond negative, negative, half. Now 18. 18. Now 19. 18, 19, now 2. Come on, Bill. And now 2, 2, 2. Here to make it. Now, but a bit $1 down here. 19. How get the ball? What to tell you? How get the ball walking down here? How get the ball? 19. Now 2 to be, 2 to be, 2 to be, 2 to be, 2, 2, 2. Sell them 1,900, 1,900. That'll go to buyer number 150.
Here's lot 81 by Tahoe. Lot number 81.
Lot number 81 here. How get on? How get on here? Out of the great Grassy flower cow. On here. How get on down here? How many boner? Negative. Need to me. Boner. Negative. In the 15. That's 16. At 15, 16, 17, 18. Here to make it. How many $1 down here? Higgity boner. 18, 19. Now 2. Out of on 2. Now 1. Here to make it. Now $1 $2,100 down. Diggity bon. 2, 2, 2. At 21, 22, 23. Here to make it. Now $1 down. Diggity boner. Negative. 22, 23, 22 here to make it. Now, but a bit 3. Now, 4. Now, but a negative, 23 here to make it. Have it a bit 4. Negative, 5. And 24 here to make it. Have it a bit $2,500 and dig it on negative, 5, 6. 25, 26. 25 here to make it. Have it a bit 6. Sell it 2,500. That'll go to buyer number 400.
Okay, lot 79. Here's a bigger scaled heifer by T.C. Afton out of the Candid. Back to the Pathfinder cow, lot 79.
On here, Grassy Valley, Georgina, on the bottom side. You tell me. Get him on here. On here, Shamabon negative in the 15. I get on 1,600. That 15. Here they're making up on negative in the 16. Negative on a Billy. Hang it on a 15. 16. At 15. Here they're making negative in the $1 down here. $1,600 down here. Now you're on 16. You get 16. I was looking the other way. 17. 16, 17, 18. How about on negative in the 18, 19. Here they're making how about in the 19. Now 2. And now 2. Here they're making how about in the 2. Negative in the 2. Negative in the 2. Negative in the 2. Negative in the 2. What are you looking at him for? At 19. Here they're making how about in the 2. Here they're making how about in the 2. Negative in the 2. Negative in the 2. 2 and I have. Sell at 1,900. The Leon order buyer 415 at 1,900.
83 is up next. She's an acclaimed daughter. A lot of opportunity here. Lot 83.
Lot number 83. Here we go. Hound here. Shank on negative need to me. On here, how about negative need to me. Bonner negative need to me. Here we go. 15. That's 1,600. 15, 16. Here to make it. How about a 16, 17, 18. Negative on negative 18. Here to make it 19. Now 2. Here to make it. How about a 2. Negative in the 2. Negative in. I put him in at 19. Billy, did you give me 18 or 19? My fault, Billy. We've been friends for a long time. 18, 19. 18, 19. 18 here to make it how about the 19 here to make it how about negative 19 could be the 19 I have. Tell them 1,800 Billy way. 165.
Lot 85 by Afton, by the Afton son out of a consensus back to a Pathfinder Grand Am. 85, bigger framed female.
Another one I had marked right here, lot number 85. You to me, I'm on an angle to be the 15, 16. At 15, here to make it now, but a bit down down there. Take it to big on 16. Hang it on an angle to be the 15, 16, 17. And 17, here to make it now, but a bit down down here. 18, now going to be the 17, 18, 18, 19. 18, 19. Now 2. Now 1. Now 2, 21. Hound here, how about on to be the $2,100 down here. Jake, you're out this time. I get him on 221. At 2 here to make it now, but a bit no 1. I'm going to be no 1. Sell it $2,000. Tell it $2,000. He told me no. Buyers 650.
Lot 86 is by Tahoe. She's a ruby back to multiple generations of Pathfinders. 86.
Lot number 86. Here we go. Hung on Grassy Valley Ruby Cow on the bottom side. You to me. On here. How about on negative to be you to me. 15, 16. And 15. Here to make it 16, 17. Hang it on 17. She to be on 17. Hang it to be the 17, 18. My way. Here to make it now, but a 18, 19. Now 2. How about on negative to be the 2. Now 1. How about on negative to be the 21. Hang it to be the 1. Bon. At 2. Here to make it 21. Hang it to be no bon. Hang it on 21, 22. She could be on 2, you get on now 3, and now 3, 22, 23, 22. Here to make it now, but a bit 3, negative 3. Adams in the lead, 22, 23, $2,300 deep on her and a half. Sell them 2,200, 150.
Okay, here comes lot number 87, top of the page, and Afton back to the Keneally Cow, lot 87.
Lot number 87's in. Hound here. How about on negative to be you to me. Start them here. Here we go. Hound here. Negative bomb 15, 16. And 15 here to make it now, but a bit down here. 1,600 here. Now 17, 18. How about on negative to be enough 18. Negative bomb. What do you think? Negative on negative to be enough 18, 19. Got to be 19 here. Now 2. And now 2. Now 1. Negative bomb. Now 2. At 22 here to make it now, but a bit 2, 23. 22, 23. Here to make it now, but a bit down here. Take on a 22, 23. At 22 here to make it how about a bit not 3, how could it be not 3, how could it be not 3, and I have still at 2,200. That'll go to buyer number 150. Thank you, Adam.
All right, lot number 88 by TC Afton, a ruby, lot 88.
Lot number 88's in. Hanging here. How about Bonner to be you tell me. Bonner to be the 15, 16. At 15 here to make it. How could it be the 16? $100 down. Dig it. Bonner to be the 16, 17, 18, 19. Here to make it. How about a bit of 19? Now 2. Now 1. Got to be 21. Now 2. At 22, 23, 24, 25. Dig it on 5, 5, 5. Dig it on 25, 26. Dig it on now 7. My way. At 26 here to make it. How about a bit of $1 down here. 27. Now going to be the 8, 9, 9. And got to be 29, got to be 29, got to be 29. Now got to be the 3, how could it be the 3, how could it be the 1. At 3 here to make it now, but a bit the 31. You're bidding against the owner. At 3, I got to take up for him. 3 here now, 1, I believe he's done. I think he's done. At 3 here now, 1, now 2. I was right. 31, 32, 31. Here to make it. How about a bit? Not 2 to be 2. Sell them 3,100. And that'll go to buyer number 150. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you saw this heifer, lot number 89.
Lot number 89's in. Hound here. How about Bonner? Take it to be need to me. Out here, that old hungry here, hungry mama down there. She could be Bonner, you to me, Bonner, to be need to me, Bonner, to 15, 16. At 15, here to make it, how about a bit of $1,600 down, dig it, Bonner, to be 16, straight away, 17, 18. How about a Bonner, to be 18, to be give me 17, 18, 19. 18, here to make it, how about a bit of 19, here to make it, how about a mama down there, she could be Bonner, 18, 19. Last call, here we go. Shake it, Bonner, to be the 19 I have. Sell them 1,800, and that'll go to buyer number 140.
Okay, we're going to see the lot 93 ruby heifer, lot number 93.
93, hound here, now get him on TC Ruby. On there, number Bonner, take it to be need to me. On here, hang it on, hang it on 15, hang it on 16, hang it on 17, hang it on 17, 18. Here they're making that, but a bit of 19. Billy, hang it on, hang it on 19, 2. Hang it on, hang it on, take it to be 2. Now 1 and 2. Here they're making that, but a bit of 21, hang it on 21, hang it on 2100 on our D, $1 and a half. Sell them $2,000, $2,000. 405. Thanks for your help, Billy.
All right, here's another one from that Ruby family. Lot 94 goes back to a Pathfinder Grand Am.
On here, lot number 94, and you tell me how here, how about on a negative, if you got Billy, hang it on a 15, 16, and 15, here's a 16, now 17, hang it on a now 19, hang it on now 2, and now 2, Billy, you're out, hang it on a negative, take it to be 2, hang it on a 19, hang it on a 2, now 1, and 2, here to make that on 21, she could be on a pon, hang it on a negative, $2,100 down, diggity to be pon, sell them $2,000, $2,000, now I'll go to buyer number 380.
Lot 95 by Afton. Here's the lot number 95.
Lot number 95 here. Another one I had marked on here. Take it by my daughter down here. Take it to big on you tell me. On here. Take it by my daughter down here. How about on our 15, 16, and 15. Here they're making how about the daughter down here. Take it to big on a 16. Take it on a 15. Take it on a 16. On here. Take it on a 16, 17. Here they're making how about 17, 18. She get to big on 18. Take it on a 17. Sir, straight away you're 18. At 17. Here they're making how about the daughter down here. Take it to big on 18. Take it to big on 18, 19, 18, 19. Here now 2. Hang it on our negative in 2. Negative in 2. Negative in 2. Now 1. At 2. Here they're making that, but a bit of $2,100 down. Dig to be pawn and I have. Sell them $2,000. $2,000 buyer 415. $2,000 buyer 415.
97's up. She's a minus birth weight female out of a TC Foundation cow here in the program. 97.
Lot number 97. You tell me. Here we go. 15, 16. At 15. Here they're making that, but a bit of $1 down there. Hang it on a 15, 16, 15, 16, 17. She could be on a 17. Hang it on a 17. Hang it be 18. How about on a negative 19, 18, 19. Hang it on 18. Hang it on 19. Here they're making that, but a bit of $1,900 down. Dig it back to be the deep on and I have. Sell them 1,800. That'll go to buyer number 355. 355.
All right, 98 in. Here's a well-balanced heifer by the Niagara Sun.
Lot number 98, you tell me. Here they go. How about on negative, 15, 16. At 15, here they're making how about a bit of $1 down here, 1,600 here. Take it on a 15. Shag it on a negative, 16. At 15 here, how about on a negative, 16. Hang it on a 15, 16, 17, 18. How about on a negative, 18, 19. You're out. Hang it on net now 2. How about on a negative, 2. Here they're making how about a bit of 1. Negative on now 2, 2, 2. At 22, here they're making how about a bit of 2. Give me 21. Now 3. 22, 23. 22, 23. Thank you, Jacob. 22 here to make it time. Would have been 23. Now could have been $2,300 on our D. $1 and a half. Sell it. 2,200. 2,200. 380. 380.
Leading off a new pen is the 103 cow. She's out of a Pathfinder and got a bull calf inside by Woodhill Blueprint, the sire of our Lot 1 top seller today. Here's 103.
Oh, talk about another good pair here. Hound here, number one, negative, need to me. And 103's in. Hound here, negative, $1 down here. Hammond Bonner, negative, in the 2, 2.5. At 2, here they're making, here we go, 15, 17, 50. At 15, Hammond Bonner, negative, in the 17.5. And 15 here, 17.5, 18. At 17, 18, 19. Here they're making number bit 19. Now 2. Take it on her negative, be the 2 to be 1. Now 2, 2, 2. And $2,200 here. 3. How about on her negative, be the 4 and 4 and 4. Now on her negative, be the 23, negative, now 24. Now 5, 5, 5. Here they're making number bit 5. Negative, be the 25, 26. She could be on 25. Here they're making number bit $2,600 down here. Now 7, 7, 7. Now on her negative, be the 7. 26, 27, 27, 28. Here they're making number bit 8, 8, 8. 28, hang it on now 3. Give me 29. 28, here they're making how about a bit 9. Negative bit 9, negative bit 9, 9, 9, 9, half. Sell it 2,800, 2,800. That'll go to buyer number 105, 105.
Okay, lot 105 is next. She's got a bull calf. Add that to your book, born March the 1st by Afton.
On here to lot 105, got the herd bull, on here, he's here. On here, and I'm a bonner, negative, need to me, bonner, negative, in the 15, 17 and a half. And 15, here to make it, now would have been the 17, 50, here to make it, now would have been the dollar down here, now 2, now 18, 19, and now 2, now 1, here to make it, now would have been the 21, he get on 21, 22, she get a on 2, 2, 2, here to make it, now would have been the 21, now get a been the 22, now get a been the 22, 23, at 23, 24, 25, having a bonner, negative, in the 6, 7, having a bonner, negative, give me 27, 28, at 28, 29, here to make it, now would have been the 9, here to now 3, having a bonner, negative, in the 3, negative, in the 3, negative, in the 3, 29, 3, 29, 3, and I have, still at 2,900, and that'll go to buyer number 805.
Here's the 108 female. Do this spring, lot 108.
108, I get about here. Do you tell me, Sean dear, I get about my dollar down there. Higgity, bonner, you tell me, bonner, I get in the 15, 16. At 15, here to make it, I might have been a $1,600 down. Diggity, in the 15. She get a bonner, I get in the 16. And now 16, 17. How about bonner, I get in the 17, 18. At 17, here to make it, I might have been no $1,800 down. Diggity, bonner, I get in the 18, 19. 18, here to 19. Now 2 here to make it. Hammer ball negative in the 2, negative in the 2, negative in the 2, 2, 2. Over the gate, last call I have. And now 2, now 1 here to make it. Now but a bit now 1, pom, tiggy to biggy to ball 1, 2, 21, 20, tiggy to be 2, 2, 2, 21, 22. Sell it 2,100. That'll go to buyer number 805.
Next up is 111. She's a bruiser daughter. This female got a calve in the spring, lot 111.
Lot 111. Out here, biggy ball. You tell me. Out here, I'm here, and I get my dollar down there. Biggy ball. You tell me. I get them on here. This is lot 111. Yes, sir. Internet, you're out. I get them on. Here we go. 15, 16. At 15, here they're making. I'm going to put the dollar down there. Biggy ball. 16, I get them on. I get them 16, 17, 18. I'm going to on. I get them 18, 19, 2. Here, making. I'm going to put the 2. Negative in the 2. Give me 19 one time and break the tie. Give me 19 one time. 19 now 2. Here they're making now a bit of 2. Negative in the 2. Negative in the 2. Negative in the 2. 2, 2. 19 now 2, 2, 2. And I have sell them 1,900. And that'll go to buyer number 805. Buyer 805.
113 now. She's got the mega heifer at side, a pair, lot 113.
I got the heifer calf going right along. Here we go. You tell me, lot 113. You tell me. Here we go. Shaman Bonner, negative in the 15. At 17 and a half. Here they're making now a bit of dollar down there. Tiggity on 17 and a half. And 15 here. Tiggity on 18, 19. And now 19. Here they're making tiggity be the 2. Here they're making now a bonner, negative in the tiggity 2. Now 1. At 2. Here they're making now a bit of 21. I'm a bonner, negative in the 1, 21. Tiggity in the 1. Negative in the 2, 2, 2. 21. Here they're making time a bit of 22. Bonner, negative in the 2. Negative in the 3. Negative in the 22, 23. Here they're making now a bit of sir, you about got to be getting tired of shaking your head no. 22, 23, 22, 23. I have. Sell it. 2,200. 685.
114 is up next. Here's a deeper bodied female by Candid. She's going to calve this spring. 114.
114's in. Here we go. Shamba Bonner, negative in the 15, 16. At 15, here to make it time at Bonner. In the 16, negative Bonner, negative in the 15. Here to make it time at the 16. At 15, here to make it time at Bonner down there. Tiggity Bonner 15. Negative Bonner, internet, you're out. Negative Bonner 16, 17. Gotta be 17. She get Bonner, negative in the 17. Negative Bonner 18, 19. Internet's in at 18. Now 19. Here to make it time at the 19. Here to Bonner, negative in the 19. Take it to be the 9, take it to be the 19. Last call. Here we go. 18 here to make it time to be the 1,900. Do you want it? I have. Tell them 1,800 on the line. Travis Lester, buyer 813 at 1,800.
115 is coming to us. She's going to calve yet this spring. Lot 115.
Out here at Hammond Bonner, 115's in. You tell me. Out here at Hammond Bonner, to be need to me. Bonner, negative. Here we go. 15, 16. At 15, here to make it Hammond bit the dollar down there. Tiggity Bonner, 16. Hammond Bonner, negative in the 15. At $1,600 here. Hammond Bonner, last call. Here we go. Hammond Bonner, negative in the 16, 17. At 16 here. Hammond Bonner, negative in the 17, 18. Here to make it Hammond bit the 18. Negative in the 19. 18 here to make it Hammond bit the 19. Negative in the 19. 19, I could have been a 19, 18, 19, 18, 19, I have. Tell him 1800, 1800, he got one.
116. Let's sell the Discovery Daughter out of the impression she's going to calve this spring. Lot 116.
Out here, Shamaboner, negative, be need to me. Get on, Kevin, this spring, you to me. Shamaboner, negative, be 15. At 16, here they're making I'm going to be the daughter down there. 16 now, 17, 18. Here they're making I'm going to negative, 18, 19. Now 2, and now 2. Here they're making I'm going to be the 1. I'm going to be the 1, pom. How about negative in the 2? Here they're making I'm going to be $2,100 here. She could be on 2. Here they're making how could be the 1. Sell it $2,000, $2,000, and that'll go to buyer number 805 buys.
Lot 119, we've got a pair. The cow has got a bull calf by Afton. Lot 119.
Lot 119 got a herd bull going right along. On deer, negative, I'm another down deer. She get on her negative on 15, 17 and a half. At 15, here they're making how much a dollar down deer. She get on 17, 50. Here they're making how much a bit. You're hitting a pair now. How much on her negative, 17 and a half. She get on her negative 15. How much on her negative 17. Here they're making how much a bit and a half. Negative on a herd bull going right along. You're getting a pair. 15, 17 half, 18, 17 half. How get on her negative on? Are you sure? How get it 18, 19, 18. Here to make it 19, 2. Here to make it I'm on her negative 2, negative on your right, negative on 2. You want to be 19 one time? You want to be 19? Internet, you're out. Now 2. Now 1. Left field, you're out. 221. Your neck is still sore. At 2, here to make it how about $2,100 here, and I have. Sell them $2,000, $2,000. That'll go to buyer number 105. Thank you.
Okay, new pen leading off with the 120 female. She has got the heifer calf at side by Afton. Add to your book was AI'd on January 29th. Ashland, she's safe, a 3-in-1 package.
Out here, talking about a lot 120 and a lot the calf, a heifer calf going along, and she's already bred back safe. Out here, Shama Bonner, negative, be need to me. Bonner, negative, in the 15, 17 and a half, 3-in-1. At 15 here, Hama Bonner, negative, in the 17, 50 here, they're making Hama in the 17, negative in the 18, now 19, and now 2. Here, they're making Hama in the 2, here, they're making 2, negative on now 1, 2, now $2,100, and diggity bond, now 2, Danny 122. She could be, oh, come on. 21, everybody, ask her neighbor. 22, 23. 22, here they're making now, but a 23. Tiggity ball 3, 4. Negative on 23, 24. 23, here they're making now, but a 4. Negative in the 4. Negative in the 5. She could be on a 5. Negative on a 25, 26. 25, 26. 25, 26. Sell them 2,500. 105.
Okay, the 122 female fall bred. She was AI to Growth Fund. She's safe probably to the AI service. 122.
122. Here we go. Negative on here. Negative on 4 more left. Here we go. Negative on here in 15, 16. At 15, here they're making a bit of down there. 16 now 17. She could be on 17, 18. And now 18, 19. Here they're making a bit of 19. How could it be 19? How could it be 18, 19. 18. She could be on a 19, how could it be the 19, how could it be enough 18, 19, I have, now 2, now 1, now 2, 22, 23, 22, here they're making now, but have been 23, now could have been 23, now could have been $2,300, and it could be 3, last call, 22, 23, sell them 2,200, the young lady's got her, 240.
Okay, the 127 female, a ruby by Black Granite, safe and calf for a fall. Lot 127.
127. Hound here, negative on another down there. Tiggity boner. You tell me, boner, negative boner. 15, 16. At 15, here they're making I'm a bit down down there. Tiggity boner. 16. Shiggity boner. 15, 16. And 17. How could it be enough 18? How much boner, negative, 18. Could it be enough 18? 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 Could it be 19. 18. Here they're making I'm a bit 19. Here they're making I'm a bit down down there. Shaggity boner, negative, 18, 19, 18, 19. Sell them 1,800, 1,800. That'll go to buyer number
129 is up. An Afton daughter back to a Pathfinder Grand Am. Safe and Calf, lot 129.
Lot 129, here we go. Home dear, now get my daughter down here. Shiggity biggity biggity boogie bone. You tell me, here we go. 15. At $1,600 down here. Have a bonner, bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it, be in the 15. Hang it on a 16. Hang it on a 15. Shank it, my daughter down here. 16, 17. At 16 here. Higgity bone 17, 18. Here to make it, now but a daughter down here. 19. Shiggity biggity biggity bone 19. 18, 19. Here to make it, how about a daughter down here. Shiggity biggity biggity bone 18. Give it the 9. Take it to be the 18, 19, 2. And now 2. Way it back. Hang on, bonner, now going to be the 19. Here to make it, how about a $2,000 down. Dig it, bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it, to be the 2. And I have. Sell them 1900, 1900. 380, 380.
Lot 130 wraps up the sale. She's Safe and Calf, lot 130.
Lot 130, lot 130. On here, your last chance of the day. And you tell me how much on it, to be in the 15, 16. At 15, here to make it, how much been down 16, 17, 18. How much on it, to be in the 18, 19. Here to make it, how much been the 2. How much on it, to make it, the 2. Here to now get them all 1, not 2. And 21, now get them on 2, 3. Now get them on 22, now get them on $2,300 here. And that's your out. 22, get to be that 23, get to be that 22, get to be that 23. And I have. I never said sold. Dial 4. Jake in Missouri, you're out on the internet. 23, 24, 23, 24. Internet, Jake in Missouri, you're out. 23, 24. I get my number down here. 4, 4, 4, and I have sold them 2,300, 2,300. 150, 150. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for a great sale. Guys at Ring Guide said good job, and please make settlement and back. We'll have some numbers for you here in a minute. Everybody, please be safe. Thank you. Where'd he go?
All right, Homer, do we have some figures?
Brooklyn Graham, good job.
We're still crunching some numbers, but the Bulls, we had 57 Bulls. They took in 237,500, and the Bulls averaged 41.66.